Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be in the world, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and welcome to Bonhams' 10th annual Scottsdale Motor Car Auction. I'm Rupert Banner. I'll be the auctioneer for today's sale. That's sale number 26617, and the lots 101 through to 137. There's a late lot 137 right at the end, so don't miss out on that one. Before we begin, of course, in time-honored fashion, we have a few short announcements. The sale, of course, is being conducted pursuant with the conditions of sale included in the print and online catalog and published on our website. We do suggest that you read these conditions carefully as they apply to this and other auctions. For today's auction, Bonhams is operating as Arizona vehicle dealer, license number L00012102. You are reminded that the purchase price payable is the sum of the final bid plus the buyer's premium and all applicable taxes. The buyer's premium rate for the motor cars are 12% on the first $250,000 of the bid price and 10% on any amount over exceeding the $250,000. Interested bidders should read the buyer information section at the print and online catalog as well regarding taxes and license fees. Further, bidders should note that the auctioneer, being me, may open bidding on any lot below a reserve by placing a bid for the seller. The auctioneer may continue to bid for the seller up to the amount of the reserve, either by placing consecutive bids or bidding in response to other bidders. Lots that you see that are marked with a diamond in the catalog require special arrangements, and we ask you to telephone our client services department immediately. You can call us through on 212-644-9001 to arrange that. Except as expressly set forth in the conditions of sale, all cars are sold as is, so we do ask that you bid on items that you have previewed or for which you have received condition reports. Serum notices, there are a few regarding titles and perhaps extra news that we'd like to inform you about on the cars. Those will be are posted online, and they will be read out by me as we go along where they are applicable. Mostly, we ask that if you are successful, please stay in touch with us. Don't do an ostrich. We need to talk to you. You need to pay and collect your purchases, ideally by 3 p.m. tomorrow on Friday, January the 22nd. Our cashiers will be available immediately, directly after the auction today, and on Friday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mountain Time here. We have numerous interfaces going on with our online bidding today, telephones around the country, here in Arizona as well, and we will commence in time-honored fashion with lot 101, the first of the car section today, and Jacob will tell us all about the XJS. Over to you.
Lot number 101 is the highly original 1990 Jaguar XJS V12 Cabriolet. This car has been in California since new, where it had just one owner for several decades. The car is beautifully preserved both inside and out and has less than 45,500 miles on the odometer. With its elegant looks and powerful 5.3-liter V8 engine, the car is sure to gain collectability in years to come.
Thank you, Jacob. And the telephones are live on this already. I can say straight in I have $7,000 at the desk here at $7,000. Should I sell it for that? No reserve lot. Opening lot here at $7,000. Do we sell? At $7,000 now. At $7,000 for the Jaguar. At $7,000. Bid me, please, at $7,000. $75 I have online at $7,500. The bid's here at my desk. $8,000. Thank you, Chrissy. I have $8,000. Chrissy coming in. $85. $85 now. We're in Tennessee at 85 with Stephen now, at 8,500. Selling to Stephen unless I hear more. 85 we have now. 9,000 comes in at 9,000. At 9,000. Selling the car, of course, at $9,000. There's the bid at 9. Stephen, what do we say? At $9,000. There's our offer. 9,000. Online comes back. 9,500 I have now. 9,500. Online has 95. Chrissy, it's against you. It's against you, Stephen, as well. 95 is the online bidder. $10,000 comes from Christy there at $10,000. Got you in the Pacific Northwest, well, normally, but in Arizona today at $10,000 we have against you online bidder. The 10,000 bidder is with us on the telephones. What do we say? It's 10,000. Go 11, please. Let's go 11. 11,000 comes back online against you, Christy, now. We have 11,000 online and selling, of course, at 11,000. What do we say? For the first slot of today's car auction at 11,000, We in or we out? Back in, says Christy. $12,000. 12,000. 11.5, I'm sorry. 11.5. Back with Christy. In the Westin at 11,500. In the main building there at 11,500, we have you. Thumbs are up at 11.5. Against you online. Do you want to go 12? It's 11.5 here. Do you want to go 12, please? Shall we say 12? It's 11.5 and it's selling. Make no mistake, at 11,500. We'll start to call it at 11,005. It's going and away at 11,005. Stephen, you've gone quiet. 11.5. There's the bid. Should we sell? At 11, 12,000, they're back in, Christy. Would you like another 500? 12,000 the bid here at 12. Should we sell? At 12. Something's coming. I can see the pen on the paper. At 12.5, we're back in. Against your line again. You owned it for a moment. 12.5 and back with Christy at 12. Say 13, please. 12,500 here. At 12,000 in Arizona. At 12,500. Bid me more. Wherever you may be, online bidder, we're at $12,500, and we'll take 13 as the next. It's not yours, but it could be. 12,500 it is, with Christy at the moment at 12,005. The hammer is in the air. It is against you online at 12,500. Anyone else waiting? Against the aggregators as well, against you online, against the telephones. 12,500. Fair warning, and going. Christy, it's yours, 5122. Thank you very much. Lot 102, you see it on your screens there. Well, I'm a huge fan of these Land Rovers, and I've had a few over the years, and it's great to see their enduring popularity. The re-entry to the US market in 1993 brought a series of 500 North American spec cars with their full roll cage and 3.9-liter V8 and 5-speed transmission. This is one of the early ones of that series, actually ordered and delivered late in 1992. Went to Southern California owner who owned it ever since. Late owner. Despite the rugged and go-anywhere possibilities that you have with these cars, this Defender has been maintained throughout its life and has accrued only 80,000 miles per year for total, with 3,000 per year, which is obviously relatively modest for one of these cars. So there you have it, a one-owner, North American spec 110, and in case you're wondering, almost all of them were in Alpine white, so you don't have a lot of choice there. Here's a great way to start. Let's put it straight in. We've got loads of interest. 40,000 starts it at the desk here at 40,000. I'll sell it here at $40,000 unless I'm offered more. It's here in Scottsdale at $40,000 and going at $40,000. 42 comes in with an online bid there at 42,000. 45,000 now. 45,000's there at 45,000. 48,000 I've taken. 50,000. 50,000 is bid there at 50,000. Michael, you're still in. 55 I've taken already at 55. We're at 55. Should we sell it for that? 60 comes back now. 60,000. 65,000. 70,000 says Jacob at 70,000. 80,000 he says. He's jumped the bid. 80,000 we have. 80,000 I have you there now. 80,000. 85,000. 85,000. Going all the way at 85,000 we are. At 85,000 for the one owner car here. At 85,000. What do we say? Who bids me more? 85,000. We're off and away and selling, of course. No reserve car. 85, 90,000. Jacob's back in at 90,000. There it is at 90 now. 95,000. You're out, Jacob, at 95,000. It's against you. Shall we round it all up to that big round number, please? 95,000 we have. Go 100, please. 95,000 I have at 95,000. So many people tuned in to this one at $95,000. At 95,000, and here we are. 95,000. That's the offer, Jacob. 97.5, Jacob, are you saying to me? 97.5 then, I've taken from Jacob. 97.5, the honor is to the other bidder at 97.5. Would you like to go 100? 100 straight back in at 100,000. It didn't last very long, Jacob. You need a stealthier tactic than that. At 100,000 we are now. At 100,000, bid me more. Do you want another quarter? It's $100,000, worth every penny in my personal opinion at $100,000. Just what you need in the desert there at $100,000. What should we say? 102.5 I'm taking from Christy there. 102.5, your bid, Christy. Back with you now and against the online. 102.5, Christy, yes? No, yes? 105 I've taken. 105 now. 105. Emily has it at 105. Still 3 of you in at 105. Time to come back if you want, Christy. We're at 105. I'll take 107.5 if it helps anyone. 110. They're back straight away at 110. At 110. What do we do now? 110,000. 110, the most appropriate number to buy a 110 Defender for. At $110,000 now. There we are at 110. 110. Against you, Emily. 110,000 we have now. We seem to be out over here. Jacob, have you got any more juice in the tank? We're at 110 now. 110. Then for the first time at 110. The second time, 110. We're out down here. Third and final call for $110,000 and going. Goes to the online bidder. Well done. Paddle is 5031. Thank you. Perfect contrast. We move straight on to the Lincoln Continental Mark II there. Take a look at this. Supremely elegant, and particularly in its striking black paintwork, accented by the plethora of chrome trim you see there and the white wool tires. Looks great in Scottsdale here, doesn't it? And coming to the market from more than 30 years of treasured ownership. In the early 2000s, it was treated to a complete restoration by our friend Bob Mosier in Inglewood, California. And it's actually only covered a mere 500 miles since then. So not surprisingly, it remains in lovely order. Again, something here that looks great in the sunshine, and we've had plenty of interest already. The phones are all teed up and live again. Let's put this one straight in. 35, 38, $38,000 starts me. $38,000, bid me more, please. $38,000 only. It's got to be a steal at that at 38,000. Bid me, please. At 38. At 38,000. Where are you there? At 38,000. Against your telephones at 38,000. 38,000 and offering, looking for more. Round me up, please. 38,000 we are now. At 38,000. Bid me, please. 38,000. Go 40. It's a no reserve lot today. Tell me, where should we start then? 30, 39, 40,000, 2 places now. Against you, Christy, I've got 40,000 online at $40,000. What do you have back for me? 40,000. The online has it at $40,000. It's going, make no mistake, at 40,000. 41,000, Christy. Well, I know you count the pennies very carefully over there. 41,000 is bid now at 41,000. Inching along at 41,000. Make no mistake, you're buying it. 42, says Gordon, at 42. That's yours, Gordon. 42 now. I have you there at 42,000. Slow bidding on this one. 42,000. Great, great car. 43,000. On we go. 43,000. Thank you, Christy. I have you there. 43,000. Online's join in if you wish there. We're 43,000 at 43,000. Or perhaps on the new Bonhams app, you might like to join in as well and just swipe your way to being the owner of a Continental Mark II. $43,000. There's the bid. Christie's holding it there at 43. What do we have? Car is in the market. Make no mistake, we're selling here. You certainly couldn't restore it, and you certainly couldn't restore it with Bob for these sort of figures. $43,000 the car is. We're in the market. Make no mistake. Wherever you may be in the country, wherever you may be in the world, please bid here now, or you will miss a great opportunity here. $43,000 we have bid. And it's selling at $43,000. Then I'll call it $45,000. Thank you. And online comes in at $45,000. Ahead of you, Gordon. Ahead of you, we're at 45. I'll take 6 as the next, but we're at 45. Ahead of you too, Christy. We have 45 at the desk. $45. Is that a no or a yes? What are we saying? 46,000. Against you online, on we go. 46,000. Christie's back. We're in action at 46,000. What do we say online? 46. 48 if you want, or 47 perhaps. Can we offer them 47, Emily, there? They're out. Thank you, Gordon. I appreciate it. 46 is good to know either way. $46,000. Car is being sold. 47,000. New place, 47,000 now. Against you, Christie. What do we do? 47. How about 8? 47,000 going. There it is at 47,000. Make no mistake, it's going at $47,000 for the Continental there. 47. Won't take that, I'm afraid. We'll go in 1,000, please. It'll need to be 1,000, Christy. 47,000 we are. Then I sell to the online at 47,000. Unless there's any more. Christy's writing frantically there. What do we have? I understand precisely. I guessed as much, but $47,000 is the bid. And I'm taking thousands, please. At $47,000. For the first time. Second time at 48,000. 48,000 we have now. Christie's back in at 48,000. Thank you. I knew you had it in you. $48,000 there. Still getting through to one phone bidder there. 48,000. Christie still leads at 48,000. Gets you online. 49 you should be offering to the online, please. 48,000 is the bid there with Christie. Gets you online. Would you like 9? We're at 48,000. 49,000, they've taken the option. You'll have to round it up, Christy, at 49,000 to 50 to buy it. At 49,000 we are now. 49,000. Are you through yet, Emily? At 49,000. Well, it's slow, but it's going forwards, and that's what we like. We want to sell it well at $49,000. Bid me 50, please. $50,000 is bid. Thank you at 50,000. We have it there at 50. That's yours, Christy. I've got you at 50. 51 we should be offering there, Emily, if we're being fair to all sides. 50,000 is a bid. What do we say? 50,000 then. Christy has it at 50,000 and going at 50,000. Mark, you're out, are you at 50,000? 51 I've taken from Emily here. At 51,000. Against you now, Christy. Battle of the Osbornes, it looks like, at 51,000. At 51 we are there. Christy, what do we got? 51. Do you want 52, Christy? Else your husband will be buying it. At $51,000. $51,000. There we go. There'll be an argument this evening, I'm sure. 51,000. Mark wins it. It's where it's looking. Yes. You're in? Are we back in? 52. 52. Mark. You're in charge. 52. Christy says 52,000. On we go. 52. Mark, what do we do? 52. I've got you there. 53. 53, we're back on, 53. Took less time to sell a Land Rover at twice the price, just to make your note. Out, you say you're out now. You did say that before, but 53 we're taking now. I'm going to believe you this time at 53,000. The bid is there at 53 with Emily. We've got it. Anyone else can join in if you wish. It is against you online as well there. Last chance then at 53,000. And going to Emily's bidder now at 53. Yours, Emily. The number, please. 5065. Many thanks. 53,000. Thank you for your patience, bidders there. Lot number 104. Jacob, tell me about the Porsche.
Lot number 104 is the 2008 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S Coupe. This car was delivered new to California and remained there ever since, while in the hands of just one owner until 2019. Today the car has just 22,500 miles on the odometer and remains in beautiful condition throughout. The car was delivered new with a factory 6-speed manual transmission, which makes it a fun and exciting sports car.
Yes, indeed it does, and another well-appreciated lot here. And we will start. Let's put me straight in. Well, I've got a bid, a modest bid at the desk here at 25,000, which I'll take and open it with at 25,000. With the absentee there, 25,000. Who bids me 8 now? 25,000. 28,000 comes in straight away. You're buying it at 28,000. Bids there, 30,000 now. 30,000. Such a lot of car for that at $30,000 now. At 30,000 and going at 30,000. 32,000. Thank you. 32,000 with the telephone there. 32,000 is bid at 32. 35,000. You're coming in there on the app at 35,000 we have now. 35,000. Go 8, please. 35, 38. It's selling. Make no mistake. At 38,000 we are now. At 38,000. Online bidders this time against our telephone bank. $40,000 the bid now at 40,000. That's over there at 40,000. Selling, of course, at $40,000. Bid me 2. 42. 42 I've taken at 42. New place at 42,000. Bid is over there at 42,000 and going. At 42, go 5. At 42,000, can I take 5, please? At 42. Car is selling. Make no mistake, it's $42,000. At 42,000, go 45 now. Very nice car for that at $42,000. We're quiet now. Telephones, join in if you wish. 42. The online is bidding and winning at the moment of 42,000. The modern way. 43 says Eric here. 43,000 then. Against you online, we'll have to offer 1,000 to the underbidder there at 43,000. 43,000 there. It's been split at 43,000. Go 4. 43,000. 44, they're back. Eric, we need a bit more. 44,000. Go on at 44. Online has it at 44,000. Against our telephones here. Against you, Eric, 44. They say no. Then online has it at $44,000. Is there more? Against the app as well at $44,000 we are. Against the aggregators, so many different ways to bid. Very sadly not to have you here in person though. $44,000 is the offer at 44. No one else waiting, no regrets. Lots of car for that at $44,000. 6-speed, 4S. Make no mistake, it's selling at $44,000. Against you, Eric. Against everyone else as well at 44 and going. 44, paddle 5120. That is your car. Congratulations. Thank you, Emily. Lot 105 now. Lot 105. So, tell me about this, Jacob.
Lot number 105 is the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SS Resto Mod. This car has been expertly prepared by the specialists at RMT Garage of Long Beach, California, where both the exterior and interior was customized to a very tasteful livery. The car is fitted with a powerful LS3 V8 engine and rides on a high-performance chassis.
Thank you very much, Jacob, indeed. And, well, we've got interest coming through here already. I can say 60, 65, 70, 75, $80,000 already at my desk here at $80,000, at 80,000 with the bid here, 80,000, 85,000 now, at 85,000 and open to you at 85,000, 90,000, thank you, online at 90,000, 95,000, 100,000. 100,000, I held to my left at 100,000. Bid me now, please, at $100,000. And should we go at 100,000? At 100,000. There's the offer right in front of me at 100,000. Against the telephone desk here, 100,000. 100,000. Bid me more, please, at 100,000. Against the other online there at 100,000. You don't need to stop there at 100,000. At 100,000. Would 5 help either of you? At 100,000. 105,000. 105,000. I'll take another 5 at 105,000 now. Bid me, please. At 105. Telephone's waiting and poised. 105. I'm holding over to my right with the onlines there at 105. $105,000. Bid me 10. $110 I have now. There's the bid live at $110,000. Bidding at 110. Against you to my right. Online on my left here has it at $110,000. At 110. Do we sell the car at that at 110? That's my bid here at $110,000. Against you to my right at 110,000. Should we sell it 110? Would you like another 5 online at 110,000? Against the telephones out here at 110,000. What do we say? Holding the bid here at 110,000. Take another 5 if it helps you. Take another 5 if it helps you. Are you sure? 110. Here we hold it at $110,000. There's our bid at 110,000 now. Coming through on the phones it looks like now. 110,000. At 110. We've offered them 5. Would 2.5 make the difference? 112.5, thank you, 112.5, straight back. That was the number, obviously, at 112,500. Emily, can we say 5 as the next? We're at 112.5. 112.5 to my right, go 15 now. 112,500 with an online there and against you else online. Against the telephone bank as well if you wish, but $112,500 we are. Against the online there. Call it 15, please. 112,500 we are. 112.5. What do we do? Against you online it is. Against the telephones as well. Against you, Stephen, out in the middle of the country at 112,500. Say 15, please. Is there any more at $110,000? $112,500 now. Go 115, please. 112.5. Against you online, it's 112,500. Are you all sure? We'll move along on that one. Come and see us. We're so close. Come and see us, and we will, I'm surely, get something done there. Lot 106. Lot 106. Well, just like the Lincoln, I think it's hard to argue with the choice of black for this car from the same year. Here it's matched with a black interior and black top as well, so you've got the triple black finish, of course. Very pretty indeed. If you ever have the opportunity to look at the sheer quality of these cars, the super rare SC series, I'd highly recommend it. They're not only a beautiful piece of design, but the level of chrome detail and trim throughout is in a class of its own. Here we offer you one of the 53 that they built of the Roadster model. It is a matching numbers car. It has been in the present ownership for more than 2 decades, during which the restoration that was completed just before it was acquired has had very little opportunity to age. There are factory records on file with the car, and you don't, if you've been in it a little while like me, then you don't have to be too old to remember these cars selling for 3 times the price of a Roadster or a Gullwing. So I think they really represent terrific value in today's marketplace. Well, we have interest coming in from Europe here already. I do have a small notice to advise you that the car is titled as a 1955 MBZ or MBZ on its title, and the title will be in transit. We'll be helping you with that. Regardless, I can open here already with interest here at the desk at $420,000. It's on my book at $420,000, at $420. Here with me at $420,000, at $420,000, $420,000. Telephone, $450, at $450, $480 I have now, at $480,000. It's mine at $480,000 again. Will you go 5? 500,000, thank you very much. 500,000 against my absentee. 520, I see you there at 520,000. 550 now. 550 against you, Michael, at 550,000. You're coming in online at 550. I saw a flash there at 550. That's Michael's there, holding there. 550,000. 550,000. 580. 580,000 now against you at 580,000. We're holding over to my right at 580,000. Against you on the telephone bank. This is online at 580,000. At 580,000. Will you round it up to 6 at 580,000? Against your bidder, Michael, at 580,000. Bid me, please, at 580,000. What can I say at 580,000? 590,000 is bid now. At 590,000 we are. I see you there, Michael, at 590,000. 590,000, there's the bid. Michael has it at 590,000. Gordon, are we in or are we out at 590,000? 600,000. I've taken from you, Gordon, at 600,000. We can keep it in tens at 600,000. At 600,000. That's yours now, Gordon. Against the bank of onlines with the telephones. 610 I've taken there at 610,000. At 610. Michael's back in at 610. Against you, Gordon. Against you, Mark. 610. Should we sell it at 610,000? At 610,000. At 610. 610. $610,000. 620. 620. 620 against you, Michael, now. 620. Gordon, that is yours. Still against you, Mark, and against you, Michael. At 620,000, what do we do? 620,000. Yes, I have you there at 620,000. 630,000 now. Thank you, Michael, at 630,000. At 630,000. At 630,000. Michael, you're buying it unless I'm offered more at 630,000. That's the bid there at 630,000. We're selling the car, make no mistake. Gordon, get back to your man there at 630,000. Mark, would you like to come in? We're selling the car at 630,000. A lovely Mercedes with Bonhams, one of these fantastically rare SC Roadsters. 630,000 is the bid. That's it at 630,000. What a lot of car. What a lot of car. There's the bid. Michael, it's yours. Mark, are we coming in? Gordon, we're out, it seems, at 630. Then I hold it with Michael at 630. Mark's out. Thank you very much, Emily. Good communication there. Then 630,000 for the first time. Such a lot of car for the triple back Mercedes there. 630,000 for the second time at 630,000. Third and final call here at Bonhams. Michael, it's yours. Well done at 630. Can I see a number, please? 5124. That is it at 630,000. Thank you. While we move along, slightly earlier car, majorly contrasted. Eric, tell me all about the Kurtis 500 KK.
107. A 1954 Kurtis 500 KK SR100. Jim Byers' SR100 coachwork took its inspiration from Vignale's Ferraris of the period and prompted Road and Track to ask, world's most beautiful sports car? This example started life racing in Southern California and has been in the current ownership for over 3 decades. Having raced at the Monterey Reunion and graced the lawns of both the Pebble Beach and Amelia Island concours, it is the perfect vehicle for race, tour, or show.
Yes, indeed it is there. Lot 107. And again, telephones are poised. I see you there, Eric, as well today. And let's put me straight in. 50, 55, 60,000, 65,000 already. 70,000 I have at the desk here. 70,000, 75,000. Taking you there. Thank you, Stephen. 75,000. Got you. 75,000. 75,000. What is that, Mark? 70,000, 75,000. A quarter already. 77.5 I have. 77.5 from Mark. Against you, Stephen. 77.5 the bid there. Go 80, please. 77.5 and holding at 77.5 now. That's against you there. 77.5. Join in on lines if you want at 77.5. That's an awful lot of car. You can have so much fun for that. Shall we go 80 somewhere? 77.5 holding the bid. Bidding there, Stephen, with you. 80,000 then, I've taken at 80,000. That's yours at 80,000. Against you, Mark. At 80,000. At 80,000. I'm selling the car. I cannot believe it at 80,000. You are buying the car, Stephen, there at 80,000. Go 82.5, Mark. Go on. You must have it in you, I'm sure. $80,000. Car is in the market at 80,000. Online's wakey wakey. If you have the app, you just need to swipe and it could be yours. $80,000. The car is in the market at $80,000. Bid now if you want it at $80,000. There it is. $80,000. Against you, Mark. I'll take another 2.5 if you want at $80,000. Christy, perhaps for you even this one. $80,000. I know you wanted the hammer to come down, but I've got to be fair to all sides. Mark, against you we are. $80,000 is the bid at $80,000. Car is in the market. Make no mistake then at $80,000. Are you all sure? At 80 now. Your car, Stephen, well done. The number, please. The paddle. What have we got as a paddle number there, Stephen? Emily, perhaps you can help me. 5100. I think you're right, actually. I recall that from earlier on. Thank you very much. We move along, and well, let me tell you a little bit about this, this spectacular and very special triumph. It is the very car that won the national championship for SCCA E-Production in 1969. And back in New York, just last week, the Madison Avenue Sports Car Driving and Chowder Society virtual luncheon, as we've been doing for the last year, John Nikas very kindly prescribed over this event and interviewed Bob Tullius about his remarkable career. It was really a fascinating talk. Some of you, I guess, who are watching might have been part of that as well. And he described the creation of Group 44 and their successes with cars just like the GT6 Plus here. It also majored on how precise and immaculately he presented his cars. So I'm sure he'd be delighted to see the car as you do today. Its condition is the result of a full restoration by Classic Motorsports magazine, which delivered it an Amelia Island Award at the Concours in 2009. And as you can tell from the video presentation there, it's still showing very beautifully indeed. So there you have an immaculate Tullius race car, and I can open now. Let's put it in. What should we say? 25. It's going to be sold on a bill of sale for obvious reasons. That's all I have to advise you as well. And let's open it up here. 25,000 puts me straight in. 25,000. Bid me, please. 25,000. 25,000. Online, yours, 25,000 at 25,000, 28,000 on the telephone now at 28,000. Holding it there with you, Patricia, at 28,000. Go 30,000. 30,000 has it online at 30,000. Would you like to go two? 30,000 we have. Online bidder has it at 30,000. 32,000, a new place at 32,000. Go five. 32, I hold over to my right now at 32,000. Go five, please. At 32,000, such a lot of car for that. 35,000, there's the bid at 35,000. You're coming in on the telephone. 35,000, there's our bid at 35,000. At 35,000. At 35,000, 38,000 now. 38,000, they're back in online. Go 40, please. 38,000, we hold over to my right. It's against the telephone. 40,000 I have online. We're in the market at 40,000 and selling. At 40,000, I can't believe it. If there isn't a better bid, 40,000 will buy it. Would you like two other online bidder? $40,000. Would you like to come back? 42,000. 42,000. We are, yes, Gordon, got you there. 42,000 with the telephone. 45,000 online at 45,000. At 45,000, a lot of immaculate car for that at 45,000. You certainly couldn't do that, and you couldn't buy the history. 47,000, 47,000. I think we'll call the next one 50, just to round it up at 47,000. Go 50, please. 50,000, they're back. We can keep it to two if you want, Patricia. 50,000, tell you a bit of there. At 50,000, we'll inch along. A lot of car for that. Find another one. Selling all the way, of course, at $50,000. Should we say another two, Patricia? $50,000 we are there. At 50,000. 52,000 is bid here at 52,000. Patricia, that is yours at 52,000. At 52,000, you put a smile on Gordon's face, I think. I can't see because of the mask, of course, but he looks like he's smiling. 52,000 we are. He is smiling. I thought he would be. 52,000. We're holding down here. 55 online at 55. The smile just got bigger. 55,000 there. He's won that bet for sure. 55,000 we are now at 55,000. Patricia, any more? 55,000. Would you like to go eight? At 55,000 we are now. That's our offer. It's the online bidder this time against the telephone. Anyone else can join in. Anyone else can join in. We're at $55,000 now. What do we do at 55,000? Online has it. 56,000. We'll have to offer 1,000 there. 57, please, at 56. They're weakening if it helps you online bidder. 56,000, it seems. 57, they're straight back. You'll need a better strategy, we think, Patricia. 57,000. How about a nice round 60, just to scare them? I will take 58, but it might not do it. 50, we bidding? 58,000, they're back in. 58,000. Why stop there, I ask you? At 58,000 for the Tullius GT6 Plus at $58,000. Here with Patricia at 58,000. Go nine. At 58,000. 60,000. I like it at 60,000. Well, it took the pain out of your bid, Patricia, there. 59,000. We've gone in thousands. The pain goes back to you. At 59,000 we are. Shall we say 60? In or out? 59,000 the offer then. The online has it. They've been with us all along at $59,000 at 59. Do we sell, Patricia? Or one more? 60 and that's it, they say. 60,000. Well, sir, wherever you may be, madam, online, they seem to have given you the cue to buy the car at $60,000 is bid there at 60. What do we say? 60 I have. We've got to offer 61, I think, to keep it fair to everyone, Kate, there. Well, 61 is bid. Got you at 61,000, taken the bid. Are you true to your word, or is there more juice in the tank? At 61,000 we are. At 61,000. Take another good look at the video. It is beautiful at $61,000. Any more? 61,000. There's the bid. Gordon's fallen off his chair. He's so shocked. At 61,000 we are. At $61,000 now. Great consignment at 61,000. Is there more, Patricia? Yes or no? I'll have to hammer it at $61,000. No more then. At 61,000, we're going to the online bidder. 'Tis yours. 5118. Thank you very much. Yours, Emily. Now, lot 109. Jacob, tell me all about the little Alfa Romeo there.
Lot number 109 is the 1971 Alfa Romeo 1750 GT Veloce. This car is finished in a striking olive green metallic exterior color with black interior and features the classic Giugiaro styling with brisk Alfa Romeo performance and handling. The car has been recently serviced and will be a great companion on rallies such as the Copper State 1000.
Yes, indeed it would. And another popular item, the telephones are live here again. And, well, opening it up here, I already have bids on the book that this time will take me as far as $30,000 here. At the desk at $30,000. Should we sell it for that at $30,000? Here's my bid at $30,000 is offered at $30,000. At $30,000, will you bid me two? At $30,000. Here at the desk at $30,000, go two. At $30,000. At 30,000 we are now. At 30,000. 32,000, thank you. 32. Online has this one at 32,000. Telephones, you waiting at 32,000. Let's say 5 at 32,000. At 32,000. Eric, you through at 32,000 now. $32,000 we are. 32,000. At 32,000. Go 5, please. At 32,000. 32,000. Eric, you through at $32,000. Say 5, please. 32,000. Bid me, please, at 32. Well, this one's so at 32,000. 32,000. Will you bid me more? 35,000. Down at the desk online here now at 35,000. My offer is here at 35,000. 35,000 I have. At 35,000. Sitting at the desk here at 35,000. Should we take the offer at 35,000 now? 35,000. Bid is here with me at the desk at 35 as an absentee this time at 35. 35. There's some thinking time. I see you there, Jacob. Do you have 6 for me? 35,000 we are. Well, the telephone's alive. I've got the bid this time at 35,000. On my book at 35,000. Here's the offer then, 35,000. It's the last chance at 35,000. Should we sell it for that, Jacob? It's against you this time. He's thinking about it at 35,000. At selling then at 35,000, we are at 35,000. With the absentee here at 35,000, we're in the market. Who would like it for 36? Can we offer another 1,000, Emily, please now? We're selling the car at $35,000. That's the bid there for the 1750 GT at $35,000. Bid me more. 35,000 with the mini light wheels there. 35,000 the offer and going. Make no mistake at 35,000 now. Fair warning to you all at 35,000. Sales to battle 5106. Thank you very much. Lot number 110 is the absolutely beautiful Speedster. Jacob, tell me all about this one.
Lot 110 is the exquisite 1958 Porsche 356A 1600 T2 Speedster. This car received the exquisite award-winning restoration by marque experts and retains its original matching numbers, engine, gearbox, and its original body panels. More than several $100,000 was spent on a 54-month restoration. Car is offered with its certificate of authenticity, Cardex, and an impressive restoration file. Car is fitted with date-coded, period-correct Rutsch wheels and is presented in its original livery of ruby red over tan leather red. This Speedster is one of the finest examples available anywhere and is ready for its next show or tour or rally.
Thank you, Jacob. Well, every time this pops up on Instagram, my wife says to me, why can't we buy that? But it's certainly a very pretty car indeed. As fine an example as you will find. The telephones are live, of course, and we have interest, of course, to start here. 250, 280, $280,000 I already have at the desk here at 280,000. 300,000 is bid with me at 300,000 here at $300,000 and kicking it off here. $300,000 already at 300,000. Here's my bid at 300,000. You bidding? 320 at 320. I took it ahead of you, Michael. We're 320 online. I have 320,000 at 320,000 now. There's the bid online at 320,000. The modern way at $320,000. Not yours, Michael. Not yours, Eric. 320,000. Mark, you bidding? 320,000 now. 320. Bid me, please. 320. 330,000 now. I've taken that from you, Michael, at $330,000. There's the bid at 330,000. It is now. 340. 340,000 is bid at 340. At 340 with the online at 340,000. Against you at $340,000. 350 says Eric at 350,000 now. At 350,000. Three of you in at 350,000. 360. 360 over to my right now, 360. Ahead of you, Michael, at 360. Ahead of you, Eric, 360. I've got it over here to my right at 360,000 now. What do we say at 360? Keeping it in tens at 360,000. Would you like another at 360? Beautiful car for that at 360,000. Thinking time. I can see the lips moving. The chat is going on at 360,000. What do we say? At 360,000 now. 370,000 says Eric. He's ahead of you, Michael, at 370,000. At 370,000. At 370. 380. 380 now. Yes, we're back on the telephones at 380,000. Against you online as well at 380,000 now. At 380. At 380, what do we do now? 380,000. Yes, it's yours at 380. Against you online at 380. Against you there, Eric, at $380,000. At $380,000 at 380 now. Tis yours at the telephone desk there at $380,000. Bid me 90 now. 380,000. I got you there, Jacob. Yes, absolutely. At 380. At 380,000. $380. Such a beautiful car. The date-coded Rudges there. Ruby red car. Absolutely exquisitely done. You wouldn't want to write the bills, and you certainly wouldn't want to go through the pain of restoring one, but you can just buy it as it is straight away there. 380. Against you, Michael, now it is, and against you, Eric, as well. 380,000. You're out. Okay, thank you, Michael. Thanks for being clear. Eric, what do we say? You're out. You're out too then at 380,000. Against you both there. Last chance at $380,000. Will you bid me more there? At $380,000. Fair warning to you both. We're not that far off. Get me there, please. Get me a bid at $380,000. Are you all sure? At $380,000. Come and talk to us, please. 380. Lot 111, absolutely exquisite E-Type territory we move to now. I think we'll have Jacob tell us all about this one.
Lot number 111 is the impeccable 1966 Jaguar E-Type Series 1 4.2 Coupe. This car has been in California all its life and received an impressive restoration where its original integrity was kept. Car retains its matching numbers, engine, transmission, and bodywork, and is awarded best in class at the San Marino and Palos Verde Concours. A finer example will be very hard to find.
Well, yes, indeed, it's a car we've had the pleasure of selling before. Title will be in transit. We'll be helping you with that. And it ranks, I'm sure, at the top of the E-Types in terms of authenticity and the level of restoration. And, of course, matching numbers and original livery, as they said there. Really a very, very beautiful car. It's given us plenty of interest as well here. Let's start and Well, we'll keep it modest. 110,000 to put me in at 110,000. Has to be worth that, I'm sure, at 110. At 110, will you bid me? At 110. At 110 from the phone. 110 online at 110,000. In line with me at 110,000. I have the bid here at 110,000. Should we sell it for that at 110,000? Lots of car for that at 110,000. At 110,000, we hold the bid at 110. 120,000 with Eric there at 120,000. At 120 now, bid me please at 120. At 120,000. At 120,000, 130,000 now. At 130,000 we are. At 130,000. It's over to my right. 140, thank you, 140. Lot of cars still for that at 140,000 now. 150 says Jacob at 150,000. Jacob holds the bid there at 150. 160,000 with Eric there at 160,000 now. Against you, Jacob, at 170,000 we are now. 160,000 goes 70. At 160, where were we? 160, 180 now. 180,000 I have. At 180,000. 180 goes with Eric at 180,000. What do we do, Jacob? At 180,000. Gordon, I see your note there. You're out at 180,000. We're holding the bid here at 180,000. Greg Porter, should we come in at 180,000 now? 190,000. New place online at 190,000. You're back in there, 190,000. You opened me and now you're back at 190,000. Against you, Eric. Against you, Jacob there this time. $190,000. Such a sublime car you're buying, sir, madam. 195,000. 195 with the telephone and Eric at 195,000 there. At 195,000. Against you online. Should we round it up to 200? You will not regret it, I can tell you. 195,000. Eric holds the bid there at 190. Against you online. What should we do? 195,000. 195 with Eric at 195. Jacob, you've gone quiet. What should we do? 195. Have we blown you away at 195,000? 195, of course, absolutely at 195,000 I will. There's the offer at 195. Against the online. Do come back if you wish online. It's 195. You can't regret this. It's a really great car. At 195, well, there were lots of you in, but we're down to one place now at 195. Then I'll call the car. At 195 for the first time, at 195,000 for the second time. Third and final call against the online this time at 195. Eric, yours, 5046. That is yours. And we move to Italy. Lamborghini time. Eric, having just bought that car, now tell me about the Lamborghini.
Lot 112, a 1968 Lamborghini 400 GT Islero 2+2. The 104th of only 125 Isleros built and still trimmed in its original colors of Argento silver over tobacco leather, this beautiful Italian Grand Touring Coupe is the vehicular embodiment of La Dolce Vita. With a known history from new and a series of caring owners, it has been lovingly maintained and would make an excellent entry to any number of touring events or the perfect car for a Sunday drive.
Thank you, Eric. Well, the telephones are poised again, and delighted to offer this from a prestigious stable of automobiles. It's Islero time. Well, I'm going to put this straight in. $130,000 starts me at $130,000. Here at the desk at $130,000. Will you offer me 40? $130,000 now. At $130,000, bid me please. At $130,000. At $130,000. Am I offered more? $130,000. At $130,000. At $130,000. Telephones coming in, I can see you there. Mathieu at 130,000. Should we go 40? 130,000, 140,000. In line with me on the phone at 140,000. Mathieu, that's yours at 140,000 there. 140,000. You hold the bid there at 140,000. With the telephone at 140,000. I have 50 against you. 150,000 now. Bid me please at 150,000. At 150,000. At 150,000, will you bid me more, please? At 150,000. Three of you in at 150,000. Go 60, please. At $150,000 now. At 150,000, would 5 help you? at $150,000. 155, says Gordon, at 155. Taken that at 155. Offer 60 as the next. At 155 is with Gordon now. Eric, against you at 155 we are. Against you, Mattia. 160, I've taken online now at 160,000. Online bidder holds at 160,000. Gordon, should we take another 5? At 160,000 now. At 160,000 with the online. At 160 we are there. At 160, do you have another 5 for me? 160, we're sitting online. That's the live online bid at 160,000. What should we do? Okay, thinking about it. 160 we have there at 160,000. Online bid is live there at 160,000, Eric, at 160. Can I take another 5, please, Gordon? Matcha, would you like to come back? We're at 160 against both the phones with an online challenge of 160. Live bid here at 160. Who's thinking about it? Greg Porter, shouldn't you be bidding now at 160,000? There's the offer, 160. Against both of the telephones in there at 160. Would you like another 5? $160 I hold. Gordon, would $160,000. If there is no better offer, I will put the car in the market then at 160,000 only. There's my offer live at 160,000. Perhaps 2,500 might help either of you. We're at 160. Can I take another 2.5, Gordon? Would that be better at 160? They are buying the car for 160,000 this time. Christy, you're thinking about it as well, I can see. 162, says Gordon. He's back in. Let's call 5 now. 162,000 is bid. We'll go 5 if that's okay, Emily. 162, Gordon's back in. I knew you had it in you. 160 we are. At 162 now. Go 5. 162. Gordon leads the bid there. Mathieu, you can come back as well if you like. 162,000. I need a bit more than that online, wherever you are. 165 will be the next. 162 we have as the bid. Can we correct that somehow? 165 is what we're asking for. 162 is the offer. 165 is what we're asking for. Gordon holds the bid, not yours online. We need 165 to bid next. Can we correct that, Emily? Yep. Asking 165. Against you online. Make sure you are not buying the car at the moment. That is not enough. 162 we need. 162 we have. 165 I need as the bid. Not taking it. I tell you what, we'll match their bid. I'll take 164 if that helps you online. 164 I will offer you there. We'll keep it fair to all sides. 162 is the bid. It is selling, make no mistake. They are buying the car currently. You can for 164. At 162 the bid. It's against you online. $162,000 for the Islero. Fraction of what they used to be at 162,000. 164, they're back in. Gordon, you've had plenty of time to prepare him for the next. 164 it is. 164 the bid now. 164, I'll call the next to 6 at 164. We're going in pairs at 164,000. Can I say 6, Gordon? And 5 won't do it. $164,000 now. Bid me, please. 164. Eric is out at 164. They're out. Thank you, Gordon. Thank you for being clear. 164. Greg Porter, do you want to come in? Have you been waiting all this time? At 164. Then I'm going to sell at $164,000 for the Islero. Another car sold here in Bonhams Scottsdale sale for $164,000. Goes to the Lamborghini. 164. Paddle is 101. Thank you. Emily, that's yours. Thank you. 113 and Well, these are genuine icon of design. Nothing quite looked like these cars when Ferrari elected to revive their famed Testarossa model in 1984. Along with the hallmark air intake panels, the use of the single wing mirror has proven over time to be a design statement which made these early cars very coveted. Here we have an original US delivered car. It's a US delivered example. It's offered with owner's manuals, a pouch and toolkit. Long-term Californian car, unhindered really by a low odometer reading, so that you can just simply get out there, drive and enjoy it. And interest we have already coming through here. I have bids that start me here already, 30,000, 32,000, 35,000, 38,000 at my desk here. The bid is at my desk here at 38,000. Should I sell it for that at 38,000? Here's my offer at 38,000 now, at $38,000. 40,000 now, 40,000. Got you there, 40,000 ahead of you. Ahead of the online, 40's at my desk now, at 40,000. Would you like to bid too? 42,000, 45,000. 45,000, you're coming back. My bid's at the desk here at 45,000. At 45,000, should we sell it at 45,000 now? 48,000, thank you. $48,000 I have bid. Got you there, Jacob. I see you, 48,000. 50,000 I have at my desk here at 50,000 now. 50,000. Keep them small, Emily. We'll go 52 as the next at 50,000 now. $50,000. Lots of you in at $50,000. Go two. At $50,000 holding the bid here at 50,000. At my desk at $50,000 we are. At $50,000 you have two. At 50,000. Seems like a lot of car for that, doesn't it? At $50,000. Monospecchio for $50,000. Here's my bid at 50,000 now. At $50,000 and waiting at 50,000 now. 52,000, thank you, at 52,000. Against you online here at 52,000. And against you there as well at 52,000. Can I say five? 52,000, 55,000, thank you, 55,000 now. At 55,000, we'll go 8 at 55,000. At 55,000, bid me 8, please. 55,000 for the Testarossa. They haven't been this cheap for a long time now. $55,000, bid me 8, please. 55,000, what do we say? 55,000. Should be a bid out there at somewhere at 55,000 only. At 55,000. Will you bid me 8, please? $55,000. A lot of car for that at 55. You all sure? 58,000 comes in there at 58,000. There's the bid at 58,000. If I'm not offered more, I'll sell the car at $58,000. At $58,000 we are. There's our bid. The car is in the market at $58,000 and going at $58,000. Selling the car at 58,000. Can we say 60 or 59? Whatever pleases you. At $58,000, I'm going to sell the car here at $58,000. 59,000 is bid there. 59. Inching along at 59,000. Let's go 60 under bidder. 59,000 we are. Let's call it 60. Round it up. 59. 60,000 they do at 60,000. There's our bid. Let's keep it in ones, Emily. We've got a battle on finally here. $60,000 and we're going at $60,000. That's the offer. 60,000, will you go one? 60,000 my bid here at 60,000. Selling the car all the way. 3 of you I see flickering there. 3 bidders, $60,000 the offer. Buying a Testarossa at $60,000 and they can go out and enjoy it, I'm sure, at 60,000. Against you under bidder, would you like 61? Or shall I hammer the car at $60,000 now? 3 of you still hovering at $60,000. Is there any more? We're quiet down here at 60,000. Quiet on my screens, quiet in the middle of the country at $60,000. You all sure? Paddles 5067, that is your car. Well done. Lot 114, the Mivalino, and Jacob will tell us all about that because he knows more about them than I do for sure.
Lot number 114 is the charming little 1954 Mival Tipo Emo Mivalino. This is a highly original example of the just 100 or so examples made of this model. The car was retained by its first owner for several decades and later became part of the famed Bruce Weiner microcar collection.
Indeed, it did, and delighted to offer it from its present custodian ownership. a good friend of our company. And please note, title will be in transit. We'll help you with that. And then you'll be off and running. Lot number 114 now, and plenty of interest I have already here. What should we say? $20,000. Put me in. $20,000 to start, surely. $20,000. $20,000 bid, please. $20,000, will you bid me, please? At $20,000. There's a lot of you poised at $20,000, but someone has to start it. $20,000 only. Bid me, please. No reserve lot here. Bid me 20 to get us going at 20,000. Surely, Mark, I know you've got that in your tank at $20,000 there. 20,000 is bid here. Patricia has 20,000 is bid. We're ahead of you. I see you and raise you, Greg Porter. $20,000 I have here. Selling it at $20,000 unless I'm offered more. At $20,000 go two. At $20,000 we are. 22,000 now, taken at 22. Against you, Patricia. 22 is here. Call it 4 if it helps you, but 22,000 the bid now. At 22,000. 24,000 now. We'll go 6. We'll keep it in 2s. Do you want 26, Greg? 24 I have here. Do you want to go 6? Selling all the way. Make no mistake. 26. You've missed the opportunity. 26,000. Head of you both now. Online has it. 26,000 the offer. At 26,000 it is. At 26. 27,000 comes in from Greg at 27,000, 28,000. Patricia's ahead of you now. 28,000. You're bidding, Jacob, $30,000. Wow, we're ahead of you now. 30,000. The online's got it at 30,000. 30,000. 31, Greg? 30,000 is the bid there. At 31, 30,000. Go 31 anywhere. 31 I've taken there. Would you want 32, Patricia? I've got 31. 31. 32,000's gone. 33. 34. 34 is Greg Porter's there. 34, 35 online. 36. 36 for Greg. 38,000 I've got already here at $38,000. Can I say 40, Patricia? 40,000 is bid. 40,000 ahead of you, Jacob. Too slow. Patricia took the option. 40,000. 42's gone. 42,000. 42,000 from the famed Weiner collection it was at 42,000. At $42,000. 44? 44. 45,000. Ahead of you, Jacob. 45,000. Lots of bids. Not yours, Jacob. 46 it'll have to be. 45,000 I have. Online holds it. 46 says Patricia at 46,000. She's winning this one at 46,000 at the moment. 47,000. 48,000. 49,000. 50,000. 52,000. Got you, Jacob. 52, that's yours. 54,000. 55,000 we took online at 55. I guess 6 is the next at 55,000. Who knows? We're going in the right direction. That's all that matters. 56,000 says Patricia. 56,000. 57. 58. 59. 60,000 comes in from Patricia now at 60,000. Offer them 2. I think we'll go 258 at this point. $60,000. 60 is yours, Patricia, at 60,000. We wait for the counter bid at 62,000. They've taken the option. Can we go 5, please, Patricia? 62,000. We'll raise the stakes a little bit. 64,000 we've taken, then 66. Offer 66 as the option. They went 5, I'm afraid. 6, yours will have to be, 6 we got, no? 66 we got. 68 I'll take. Keeping it in pairs. 66 we are. $68,000. 68,000. I hold it here with Patricia at 70,000. They're back. I don't know how you price one of these. I haven't seen another for sale. 72,000 we are. 72,000 now. They seem to have gone quiet at 72,000 then. Here we hold the bid then at 72,000. Against you online, wherever you may be, at 72,000. The bid is on the telephone here with me at $72,000 and going. Last chance online, 72,000 for the first time. For the second time, here's the bid at 72,000. All done at 72,000. Fair warning. Yours, Patricia. The number, please. I see you got the hang of this. 72,000 for 103. Lot 115. Well, let me tell you about that one. Here it is, beautiful in the Scottsdale sunshine. It's today's cover car, and what a worthy cover. One of the truly the best, greatest looking cars of all time. It's BMW's 507 that was inspired by the American market and Max Hoffman's clever intuition as to what he felt they could sell over here. He knew who should design it for him, and he chose ex-Lowy studio designer Count Albrecht von Goetz to pen the car. Used the all-alloy V8 as a natural choice for the American market, and they were never cheap. As we say, the target price of $5,000 was missed dramatically. BMW's sticker being more than $9,000 when they went on sale. But that never really mattered. Those who could afford them appreciated their design, and they were led by people like the king himself, Elvis Presley. Within a few months of sales, it was noted that the cabin was perhaps a little bit tight, and the second series of these cars, as we offer here, had a more commodious seating area. All told, there were just 253 of these cars built. They've really always been coveted, and Bonhams has had the pleasure of a remarkable track record with them, bringing the best examples to be sold, including the world record holding price for the John Surtees car that Malcolm Barber handled back in 2018. As you can see in black with red upholstery, this really is a stunning look for the car. Driving along there, you want to be in that seat for sure. We have had plenty of interest in the car from the moment that we launched it, and I can already say that I have bids here at $1,100,000 at the desk here. 1.1 million is already bid here at 1.1 million. Against the telephones here, 1.1 million is at my desk here at 1,000,001. 1,200,000 I have at 1,200,000. Mathieu, that's yours. Ahead of you, Michael, at $1,200,000 now at 1,200,000. 1,300,000. Stephen, that's yours at 1,300,000. There's three of you in at 1,300,000 now. Bid me, please, at 1,300,000. Go for at 1,300,000 now. At 1,300,000, will you bid me? It's all in the telephones. $1,350,000. I've taken your bid there. Michael, I've got you at $1,350,000 we are now. At $1,350,000. Not yours online at $1,350,000. $1,400,000 now. $1,400,000 against you, Michael. $1,400,000 now. We'll keep it in 50s if it helps you, but $1,400,000. Stephen, it is yours at $1,400,000 now. At $1,400,000. Christy, you coming in? $1,450,000 is bid there. Michael, it's yours. Back at $1,450,000. At $1,450,000. Jacob, what are you thinking? $1,450,000. Holding the bid there with Michael. Mathieu, you can come in as well as Stephen if you wish. $1,450,000. We're holding it with Michael now. 1.5 million now is bid at $1,500,000. Our offer there at $1,500,000. Will you bid me 50 more? $1,500,000. Mark, you can join in as well if you wish. It's $1,500,000 for the beautiful, beautiful BMW there. Against you, Michael. $1,550,000. New place at $1,550,000 with Jacob there. $1,550,000 we have now. What do we say at 1,550,000? Against you, Stephen. Against you, Michael now. What do we do? $1,550,000. Will you bid me more, please? I'm sure we're going to be selling this car today. 1,575. There we are at 1,575,000. Michael's bidder. Against you, Jacob. What have you got? 1,575,000 now. $1,575,000 for the beautiful black and red 507. $1,575,000. Jacob's coming back. He's thinking about it. What do we do? $1,575,000. There's the bid. I will sell the car, ladies and gentlemen, if I am not offered more at $1,575,000. $1,575,000. I will sell the car. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great car at a great price. It comes, 1.6 million is bid with Jacob now. 1,600,000. Jacob has it. Car is selling, as I said, at 1,600,000. Yes, indeed, at 1,600,000. Michael, it's against you. Mark, you can join in if you want. Stephen, you've gone awfully quiet at this point at $1,600,000. What should we say? What is that, Michael? 620? 620, can I see your face? Would you confirm it? Yes, 1,620,000 now. At $1,620,000 for the Series 2 BMW Roadster, the 507. Jacob's in deep conference, so is Mark. What do we do at $1,620,000? The cover car of today's sale is finding a new home, and not surprisingly, you all want to compete for it. $1,620,000. Jacob, what do we have? It's against you. He says, pause, wait. What have you got? There's something else coming, I can tell. I know that face. Oh, it's a tiny piece of paper and a tiny bid. 1,630,000 we are now. At 1,630,000, it's got bigger. Yep, the closer you put to the camera, the more significant it seems. 1,630,000 we are. Still in the market. 640 straight back. 640. Michael's much more decisive than you. 1,640,000 is going at 1,640,000. Jacob, work your magic. He's wandering away. Yep, that's how it works. He's going to come up with a little number on a piece of paper. I know it. 1,640,000, but if he doesn't, Michael will be buying the car. Mark, would you like to join in? We're at $1,640,000. We haven't missed on one of these 507s for a very long time. And this one, again, finds a new home. I see 1,640,000. Michael's holding it. Jacob, what have we got? Mark, what do you want to do? 1,640,000. I'm going to call it for the first time then. Hold, says Jacob. He's going to write one of them small numbers, I'm sure. 1,640,000. That's the offer at 1,640,000. Michael's still laughing. Good, I'm pleased to hear that. 1,640,000. Car is in the market. Make no mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the car is going to be sold by Bonhams today. And that's why we eke it out, just to make sure that we get the best possible price for us all. $1,640,000. Ooh, that's a no. Jacob's out then. At 1,640,000. Michael, it is your bidder. At 1,640,000. No more numbers from Jacob. 1,640,000. Mark, would you like to come in? You're the last man standing at $1,640,000. Mark is out as well. Thank you, Emily. Then, ladies and gentlemen, it's a shame not to have you here in Scottsdale, but I can tell you that we will sell the BMW 507 Series 2 car for oh, hold on. Mathieu. Maybe we won't. There's still life. Mark is out. Jacob's out. Matcha. You kept it quiet. Yes, I see hold. How about a number? 1,640,000. Yes, I still see it. 1,640,000. I get it, but how about a number? 1,640,000. Against you, Matcha. Work your magic. Yes. Jacob, maybe you need some help there. We're at $1,640,000. Can I say 5 perhaps? At $1,640,000. Are you through, Matcha? We're at $1,640,000. Thinking time, it seems. You've all got the wrong bits of paper. $1,640,000. Jacob, talk to him. See what you can do. Yes. Thanks, Christy. I've got this wonderful wall of activity over there, and it's happy activity as we sell a great car here. 1,640,000. Jacob, can you succeed where you failed earlier on at 1,640,000? No, you can't. It's a double out for Jacob and $1,640,000. Sold the car to you, Michael. Give me a number, please. 5124. Congratulations. Thank you, consignor, and thank you, underbidders. $1.64 million. While we move along now to the fabulous Lancia Delta HF Integrale Evo in its Martini livery. Jacob, will you tell me all about this car?
Lot number 116 is the 1992 Lancia Delta HF Integrale Evo 1 Martini 6 edition. This car has been extremely well preserved and has less than 27,000 kilometers on the odometer. It is the 145th of just 310 Martini 6 examples made. The car is thoroughly documented with an impressive history file, and is surely a collector car prone to be increasingly appreciated for decades to come.
Absolutely, looks just great in the desert there. Sort of Paris-Dakar, isn't it, type thing. Looks fantastic. And I love the Lancia logo on the roof as well. What a great car. Do note that the car is a 1992 model year car, and the title will be in transit. We'll be helping you with that. It's certainly been well appreciated wherever we have posted or whatever we've done with the marketing for this car. We've always received a very good response, and that's lined up a few bidders for us today. Well, let's open it up at $100,000. 110 now, 110 at 110,000. Yes, I have 110. 110 straight in online at 110. Do we sell it for that at 110? 120 now. 120. Got you there at 120. Thank you. 120 with the online bidder. Should we sell it to them at 120,000 now? 120,000. 130 straight away at 130. Against you online. 130. Another online. Over to my right at 130,000. Bid me more now. $130,000. What a great car for that at 130,000. At 130,000, will you bid me please now? 130,000. 130,000. Against the telephones at 130,000. I hold the bid over here at 130,000. Do you have more at 130,000? Against you online there. The online has it over here at $130,000. Bid me please. $130,000. Fabulous car for that at 130,000. What do we say? 130,000. Would 5 help you online? Do you want to offer 5 wherever we are there? 130,000, offer 5 now. 130,000, bid me 5 now, please. 135, they're back in at 135, and I hold the bid here at $135,000. Will you bid me, please? At 135 now. At 135,000 now. Bid me, please. I'm holding the bid there. 140, says Jacob, at 140,000. Got you, Jacob, at 140,000 there. $140,000. At $140,000. Would you like another 5 online at 140,000? At 140,000. The offer is there live at 140,000. At 140,000. at 140. Offer them a quarter, perhaps, Emily. Can we try 142.5? I've got 140 there. Do you want to try 142.5, Kate, there? 142.5. Jacob's bidder at 140,000. At 140,000. I'm holding the bid with Jacob in his room there at 140. 142.5, Jacob. What do we say? $145,000 now. Keep it in quarters there. 147.5 is the next. 145. I'm selling the car at $145,000 unless I'm offered more. The offer is there with Jacob in his room at $145,000. It's against you online. We'll take another 2.5 if it helps you, but they are buying the car at 145 now. Spectacular looking, 147.5. They're back in, Jacob. Should we say 50? $27,000 kilometers. 150,000 now is offered at 150. 150,000 we are. 150. Jacob holds it. We'll go another quarter, please. 2.5, please, Kate. 150,000 now. Make it easy. They can swipe on the app if they want at 150,000. Can we offer 152.5, please? Is offered there. 150,000. If I'm not offered more, I will sell to Jacob's bidder there at $150,000. 152.5. They're back in, Jacob. Find you a little bit of paper with bid on it. 152.5 we are. Really a special example, and inside and out, everybody had a chance to enjoy this, and it really is a great example. Jacob, what do we do? 152.5. $155,000 now. 155,000. Got you, Jacob, at 155. Keep it in quarters, please, Kate. At $155,000 we are now. Selling all the way. Great photographs of the car. $155,000 it is. Going to Jacob right now at $155,000. 157.5. They're back in. Not yours, Jacob. The pain starts again. It's 157.5 we are now. What do we have? Can we say 160, please, Jacob? 157.5. $160. Got you. 160 we are. $2.5. A quarter. Yeah, 162.5 offer. 160. Jacob holds it still. Thank you, Kate. $160,000. 162.5. They're back, Jacob. It's a battle royal at 162.5. Find another one as nice as this and in this country at 162.5. I doubt you will. 162.5. They're out. Jacob gives me the no. 162.5. Then the online has it. Anyone else been waiting? We're at 162.5 now. You're all sure at 162,500. Going to the online bidder. 6025 is the paddle on that occasion. Thank you, underbidder. Emily, that's yours. And we move straight on to 117, the Jaguar XK 150 Roadster. Jacob, tell us all about it.
Lot number 117 is the 1958 Jaguar XK 150 3.4-liter Roadster. This car has received a beautiful restoration by Jeff's Resurrections and is finished in its original livery of English white over red. Car retains its matching numbers engine and is offered with a Jaguar Heritage Trust Certificate.
Thank you, Jacob. Yes, indeed it is. And again, telephones are poised this time. Eric, are you through? Just making some contacts there, and let's put this straight in. And 95,000 starts me here. 95,000 with an absentee at the desk at 95,000. What should we say? 95,000 only. 95,000 at 95,000. You're bidding 95,000. On the phones, yes, 95,000 we are. Can I say 100? 100 comes in online at 100,000. Taking it online, it's over to my right at 100,000. Against the phone bank, 100,000. I hold it here at $100,000. Bid me more. 100,000 only at 100,000. A lot of car for that, isn't it? 100,000. Will you bid me? The phone's alive at $100,000 now. At 100,000. $100,000. 110,000. 110,000 with the telephone there. 110,000. 110,000 against you online now. 110,000. 110,000. 120,000 is bid now. 120,000. 120,000. I see you, Christy. 120,000 is there at 120,000. I'm offered at 120,000. Will you bid me 5 perhaps? 125,000. Can we offer the online back? Another 5 there. 120 holding with Jacob there at $120,000. You're taking the option. It's $120,000 now. 125. 122.5, 125 I have ahead of you, Matcha. At 125 I have now. I'm ahead of you, I'm afraid. At 125,000 there. 125 online we have at $125,000 for the XK120 now. XK150, I'm sorry. 130,000 I took from you, Jacob. It's upside down, but I know what it says. At $130,000. Jacob's bidder there, 130,000. We'll go another 5 online if you want. At 130,000. Your bidder, Jacob, at 130,000 now. At 130,000. I'll sell it unless I'm offered more, 130,000. There's the bid on the telephone at 130,000 in Jacob's room at 130,000. Are we all sure at $130,000? Offer them 32.5, please. 130,000 is against you online. Jacob holds it at 130,000 now. Just another 2.5 perhaps. Maybe that helps. We're at 130,000 now and selling at 130,000. That is it at 130,000. Should I sell the car at $130,000? Are you all sure? There's our offer at 130,000. Jacob has it in his room there at 130,000. Anyone else waiting at $130,000 then? Bid now. Jacob, that one's yours. The number, please. What's your number, Jacob? 130, that goes to you. Absolutely, yes, the king. 5079, I'm going to guess, is it? What's your paddle, Jacob? Oh, we'll work that out. I think I know who he's got. I think it's 5079. We'll work it out, though. Lot 118 now. Well, now we can... Okay, we'll sort that one out. Lot 118 we move on to, and our global head of motorsport, Mark Osborne, can tell us all about that one. Go ahead, Mark.
Number 118, the 1965 Ford Lotus Cortina Mark I. These are terrific cars. They were very successful in period when driven by the likes of Jackie Stewart, Graham Hill, and of course Jimmy Clark. I note that this car is finished in the iconic Alan Mann racing livery, and in fact Sir John Whitmore won the 1965 European Touring Car Championship in a similar car. Of course, this car qualifies for all manner of historic racing, both here in the United States and in Europe. And I note that in 1999, this particular car won the Dutch Historic Saloon Championship, which says an awful lot for the preparation of this car, doesn't it? They were powered by the iconic Lotus twin cam, 1600 cc's, double overhead cam, two Weber carburetors, 40 DCOEs of course, which produces something in the region of 170 brake horsepower. We particularly like this example. It's beautifully prepared and should be welcomed and enjoyed at all manner of historic racing events, hopefully this year, 2021.
Thank you, Mark. How about that? A very comprehensive report from Mark, and well viewed. That great Alaman livery, as Mark says. The Lotus Cortina Mark 1, and for obvious reasons, this will also be offered on a bill of sale. Now we open this, let's start me $50,000, say $50,000. Can I open it, please? $50,000. Will you bid me somewhere? I know the phones are live. What have we got online as well? $50,000. Somebody start me, please. $50,000. $50,000. $50,000. $50,000. I have you there, Stephen. Yes, $50,000. Got you. $50,000 bid at $50,000. There's our offer at $50,000 at $50,000. I see you there. $50,000 offered. $50,000 at $50,000. Should we say 52? 52,000 comes in online at 52,000. I see you both at 52, 55, 55,000 now we are. 55,000. Will it go 8 at 55,000? I'm holding it on the telephone, but it's against you online at 55,000. Do you want to go 8 at 55,000? $55,000 now. Bid me, please. Can I say 58? 55,000. Go 58. 58,000 now at 58,000. 58,000. Will you bid me 60? Against you in the middle of the country there, 58,000. Can I say 60, please? At $58,000, will you bid me 60? That's a lot of car for that. At $58,000, will you bid me 60 now? Against you all on the phones there, at $58,000. Can you bid me, please? Gordon, thinking about it, $58,000. Will you bid me, please? I see it. Yes, yes, $58,000. Can you bid me another, please? 58,000. Against you. Against you online, against you at the telephone desk this time. Somebody bid me 60, please. It's easy to do these days at 58,000, many, many ways, with the app, on the telephone, online, however you wish to do. $58,000. I see you, Gordon. You'll have to bid eventually. At $58,000 we are. At 58,000, will you bid me 60? Against you all then there, at 60,000. I'm taking it at the desk here at 60,000, and against you all at 60,000. Bid me 2 now. 60,000, will you bid me 2, please? $60,000, bid me another, please. Against you all. We all seem to be quiet at 60,000. Then we'll move along at 60,000 only on this one. At 60,000, thank you so much at 60,000. Come and talk to us afterwards, please. 60,000, we're not enough there, I'm afraid. Lot 119 we move forwards to. Greg Porter, thank you for your note there. I see that you're live on this one, and Jacob will talk to us all about this. Go on, Jacob, tell me more about lot 119. We have the wrong video there, please. Wrong video, you're showing it. That's more like it. That's more like it.
2008 Porsche 911 GT3 Touring. This car has a paint-to-sample Pantone blue exterior and a stunning black interior. The car has had just one Southern California owner from new and features the desirable 6-speed manual transmission and high-performance 4.0-liter 991.2 GT3 engine. A lovely example and surely a future collectible.
Yes, indeed. I'm sure you're right. We do have a setup notice on it. Please note that the correct VIN for the car is WP08AC2A 94JS177094, and while we say less than 14,000, that has actually crept up, I can't imagine why, to 14,406 miles as at current point. and the title will be in transit. We'll be helping you with that. Again, a very, very popular lot. Plenty of interest we've had in the car. Let's put it straight in $100,000 at $100,000 at $100,000. It's bid straight away online at $100,000. I have you over here at $100,000. Will you bid me online? Will you bid me on the phones? $100,000. I have to my right at $100,000. $110. New place at $110 online. $110 against you other online. $110 is the bid there at $110,000. You bidding at $120,000. I have already at $120,000 at $120. $120 is gone. Go 30 at $120,000. Bid me please. $130,000 is bid now. You bidding, Eric? $140,000 is bid. Eric has it at $140,000 against you online. Eric's telephone bidder at $140,000 we are now. Can I say 50, please? $140,000. We're over to my left at $140,000. Bid me, please. $140 we are now at $140,000. At $140,000. Is there any more? $140,000. $150,000 now. $150. $160. On we go at $160,000 now. At $160,000. There we are at $160,000. $160,000. Will you bid me more, please? At $160,000. Eric has it at $160,000. Your offer is $160,000. I see you, Eric, there. $160,000. Should we take the bid at $160,000? Unless I'm offered more at $160,000. I'll take 5 if it helps anyone. At $160,000. Bid is over to my left with Eric there at $160,000. $165,000 comes in. At $165,000 we have as an online. At $165,000, I see you, Jacob. I've got you. $165,000 is bid now. $165,000. Eric, it's against you at $165,000. No, says Eric, at $165,000. Then I hold the bid now here in my room with the online bidder at $165,000. Against you here, against the other telephones as well, at $165,000. I'm putting the car in at $165,000 and I'll sell it unless I'm offered more at $165,000 now. Will you bid me, please, at $165,000? Take another 5 quickly, or I sell at $165,000. There it is at $165,000. Pantone blue, very handsome color indeed, at $165,000. And it's selling. Another car sold here at Bonhams today at $165,000, unless another offer comes in. Offer a quarter. Kate, can we say offer 2.5 there? $165,000 is the offer there. Give the other online a chance to come in if they want. But $165,000 is the bid at $165,000. Are you all sure? Then we're done at $165,000 and selling 5132. That is your car. Well done. That goes to you, Emily. Well, we gave you a little bit of a preview of the Aston Martin, but now Eric will tell you all about it.
Lot 120, a 2018 Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato Volante. The first of only 99 Vanquish Zagato Volantes built, this Aston Martin was ordered new by the current owner with some $50,000 in special options and a final price tag of nearly $900,000. Elegantly finished in Orient Blue over a Centenary Saddle Tan, the car has been carefully and regularly maintained with a mere 1,400 miles on the clock.
Thank you, Eric, and a nice consignment from the Northeast that you've brought here to Scottsdale, and interest, I can say. Well, I'm going to put it straight in at $350,000 here at the desk at $350,000. It's sitting here with me at $350,000. At $350,000, will you bid me, please? $350,000, $380,000. Thank you. $380,000 comes in online at $380,000. At $380,000, $400,000. Thank you, Eric. At $400,000 now. It's yours at $400,000. $420,000. $450,000. At $450,000 now. At $450,000 we are. At $450,000. Should we sell the car at $450,000 now? At $450,000. At $450,000. Sitting here with me at $450,000. At $450,000. At $450,000. $475,000, says Jacob, at $475,000 now. There's our bid at $475,000. At $475,000. Jacob's bidding there at $475,000. Against you, Eric, and against you online at $475,000. At $475,000. Is there any more at $475,000? At $475,000. What do we say? At $475,000. At $475,000. 480, 480. They're back in at 480,000 now. 480,000. Bid me more now. Against you, Jacob. 480,000. What do you want to do? They bid 5. You started it at $480,000. We have now at 485, says Jacob. At 485,000. At 485. Against you, Eric, there at 485. Your bid, Jacob, at 485,000. I will sell unless I'm offered more. Against you here, 485,000. Jacob holds it there at 485,000. Michael, not one for you. Are you sure here? I could see you in this at $485,000. We are at 485,000. Now you grew your hair out. 485,000. Is there more? At 485,000. Jacob's bidder holds it at 485,000. I can sell the car to you, Jacob, at 485,000. Somebody bid me another 5. It's in the market at 485,000. I'll go 90 if it helps anyone. But $485,000 against you online, against the other phones, against you, Eric, at 485,000 for the first time, 485. Second time, $485,000. Third, final call. Yours, Jacob, $485,000. Your number, please. I think you're 5071. Yes. 485,000. Another great Aston Martin sold by Bonhams. Lot, yeah, you're number 1, Jacob. Yeah, you are. 121 we are. Lot 121, the Ronga. Jacob will tell you all about this fabulous car, the Ronga.
Lot number 121 is the Ronga RS-010. This is a truly unique one-off aluminum body creation by Christopher Ronga. Features staggering performance with 195 horsepower and weighs just 1,350 pounds. The car has been shown at prominent events such as the Quill Conqueror and Monterey Jet Party, and is truly like nothing else on the road.
Yes, indeed. Title will be in transit. We'll help you with this. Another extremely popular lot. We had loads of calls on this, and it just looks great, doesn't it? Let's start this. What can I say? Well, 150 surely to put me in at 150,000. Bid 150,000. Thank you. 150,000 we are. That's yours, Gordon, at 150,000 now. 150,000. 160 online. 160. 170. 170 now, 170,000 you're bidding, 180,000, thank you Jacob, got you, 180,000 now, 190 at 190,000 now, 190,000, you're bidding at 190,000, Gordon it's against you, 200,000, thank you bid, Gordon has it at 200,000 now, at 200,000 go 10, at 200,000 go 10, 210 I've taken online at 210 now, at 210,000 we're bidding at 210, against you Jacob, ahead of you at 210, you need more than that, thank you. 210,000 already at 210. Bid me more, what do we say? 210, I hold over to my right. What have you got for me? 215 I've got now, 215. Okay, that'll do. Offer them 5, please, Kate. 215, Jacob has it. Do you want to go 220 online? It's 215. Selling the car, of course, at 215,000 now. Is there more at 215,000? Greg Porter's coming back into action, I'm sure here. 215, are you coming in, Greg? We're at $215,000 now. Can I say 20? At 215,000. Make no mistake, the car is going to be sold today unless I have another bid of 5, perhaps. 215,000. It's a great thing for that, isn't it? At 215,000. You will get so many looks if you go out in that, and you'll have a whole load of fun as well. 215. Against the online bid, we are there. 215. Jacob, you hold it at $215,000 now. Any more? 215 then. Eric, this not for you at 215,000. There's our bid with Jacob at 215 and selling. Your paddle, Jacob. Is that 5098? Thank you very much. We move along to 122. And Mathieu, now's your time to tell us all about this one. Your consignment.
And the next car is lot 122, 1955 Arnolt-Bristol Bolide, coachwork by Bertone. In 1952, following a visit at the Burton workshop, Stanley Arnolt, US distributor of BMC and Bristol, decided to put together a new car using British engineering and Italian styling. Indeed, that car would be based on the Bristol 404 chassis and would be using a design brought by the new Burton stylist Franco Scaglione. The engine used for the car would be the Bristol 6-cylinder engine. That engine is directly based on the pre-war BMW 328 and especially features a hemispherical combustion chamber and inclined valves. Well tuned, that engine could reach about 150 horsepower, which permitted Arnolt-Bristol to win in its classes at Sebring and Le Mans in 1955. Arnolt-Bristol production ceased in 1963. 130 cars were produced, and it is believed that today only 90 are remaining.
Thank you, Mathieu. And as you saw under the hood there, it's a Testarossa, a red-headed Arnolt-Bristol Bolide, and well appreciated. There's an awful lot that you can do with these cars and certainly have a lot of fun. Now, we had them at Greenwich as a concourse class, I think 2 years ago. It was great to see so many of them, and enthusiasts such as Wayne Carini, who I know has a closed one and an open one, I think, from memory. They're great cars. The 1955 Arnolt-Bristol Bolide, and let's start. Well, I've got a modest bid that puts me straight in here at 150,000 at the desk here at 150,000, and I'll take that to start. Well, it's a good starting point, but we don't want to finish there. 150,000 is at my desk at 150,000. At 150,000, will you bid me more now? 150,000, please. At 150,000. At 160, thank you. 160 on 9 there. 160 it is at 160. 170 I have back against you at 170,000 now. Against you online. 170 still at my desk here. 170,000. At 170,000, will you bid me 80 now? 170,000, will you bid me 80, please? $170,000 we are at 170,000. Sitting here with me at my desk at 170, against you online at 170,000. 180, I saw you, Michael. I'm ahead of you, Gordon. Can I say 90, Gordon? I've got 180 with Michael. Can I go 90, Gordon? 180 I've got. Will you go 90, Gordon? He's thinking about it. 180, Michael holds the bid at the moment. You came in at the same time at 180,000 now. Michael's holding it at 180. What do we have, Gordon? What's your bid? 180 is with Michael at 180. 185, new place at 185 now. 185, ahead of you, Michael, ahead of you, Gordon. 185, over on the online desk there at 185,000 now. 185, what do we do? 185 now. 190,000, says Michael, at 190 now. Ahead of you, Gordon, at 190,000 now. At 190. At 190,000. Bid me please, Gordon, 190,000. It's Michael's at the moment at 190,000. At 190,000. Can we take a bid, please, Gordon? 190,000. It's against the online as well. 5 more if it helps you. At 190,000. Against you, Gordon. What are we doing? 190,000 now. Will you bid me, please, at 190,000? At 190. 190. 195 online now. 190,000. 95 online. Online holds it. There's a lot of activity there today at 195,000. I hold it there at 195. Still a lot of car for that at 195,000. 200,000, says Michael now. 200,000. At 2. On the phone desk at $200,000 we are. At $200,000. Against you, Gordon, 200,000. 200,000, I see you there. 200,000. We're in the market with this car. I can't believe it. It's going to sell to you, Michael, unless I'm offered more at $200,000. At 200 there. Gordon, what do you have? It's 200,000. It's going to Michael's telephone. It's against you online. Another 5 if you want online. Another 5, Gordon, perhaps. You're out. Then thank you, Gordon. 200,000 is the bid. Against you online. The Arnolt-Bristol Bolide there. We're in the market. Great tour cars, these. $200,000. Are you all sure? At 200,000 and selling for $200,000. You're sure? Michael, that one's yours. Thank you very much. I see the number there. Other car sold here today at Bonhams. Emily, that's yours. And we move along. My turn to tell you all a little bit about this car. Well, we'll move along to the video of the Jaguar, please. There it is, and don't they look great in golden sand? It really shows the lines for these cars so well. Here you have an example of what many describe as the most desirable specification for the model. You've got, that's a late Series 1 car where you get the all-synchromesh box and you get the 4.2-litre engine, still with the closed headlights, which generally have been preferred over time. It's hard to believe this model is actually now 60 years young. Great tour cars, of course. We do have to advise you that the heritage certificate that we have on file here does not state engine or body numbers for the car, and it is known, as we say in the description, that this is not the original engine unit. And we have noticed also that the number tag for the body is missing. That aside, you've got a very pretty and fairly estimated car for what you have there. Lot number 123. E-Type time. Put me straight in, $75,000. Can we say 75,000? Got to be worth that, hasn't it? At 75,000 now. 75,000. Will you offer me 75,000 now? 75. Thank you. Online has it at 75,000 now. 80,000. 80,000. 80,000. We go 85. 80,000. Go 85. 85,000 now. Thank you. 85,000. Can I say 90? 90,000, please. 85 I have. Looking for 90. 90,000. Taking the option at 90,000 now. 90,000. 95,000. Round it up, please, sir, madam. 95,000, I hold the bid here. 95,000, you're bidding me more. 95,000 for the Roadster at 95,000. Going to say 100. 95,000 we are at 95,000. 100,000 at 100,000. We can keep it in 5s or 10s, whatever helps you underbidder there. 100,000 I've got at 100,000. Will you go 5? 100,000 holds online to my right at 100,000. We're coming in on the telephone bank here. 100,000. We're holding it to my right at 100,000. At 100,000. 105 at the desk here. Against you both online. 105,000 now. 105. Will you bid me 10? $105,000 now. We're at $105,000. Is there any more at 105,000? Surely, ladies and gentlemen, at $105,000. That's a lot of car for that at 105. Is there more at $105,000? 105,000. Offer them 2.5, Kate, at 105,000. Maybe that helps. Can we say 107.5 as an offer? Try 107.5 as the next bid. There it is as the offer. 105, looking for 107.5. Will you bid me, please? $105,000. Bid me, please. Against the phone bank, against you both online now. We seem to be out on this one at 105,000. Lot of car for that at 105,000. No regrets. 105. Right, you'll have to talk to us afterwards about that. Do give us a call. Lot 124. Mathieu, tell us in your perfect accent about the Corniche 4.
The next car is lot 124, 1993 Rolls-Royce Corniche IV. Debuting in 1971, the Rolls-Royce Corniche was one of the only cars that was able to keep its design for more than 20 years. In fact, that elegant design by John Plowell Blatchley was only gifted with technical improvement throughout the years. When presented in 1992, the Corniche IV featured some of the best technical equipment you could have at the time, including some adaptive suspension at each wheel, ABS, and a power top requiring no manual latching. Only produced at 219 examples, the Corniche IV is the rarest and most sophisticated of the breed. It's able to mix that timeless look with that technical precision and performance.
Yes, indeed they are. They're a great, great four-seater, comfortable touring car, aren't they? And here we have 1993 example. Bids come through, telephones are live again for me here, and $42,000 puts me straight in. 42,000, 42,000, 45,000, 48,000, 48. Will you say 5? 50. $48,000 here at $48,000. Will you say 50 at 48,000 now? 48,000. Lot of car for that at $48,000. Go 50, please. At 48,000. Telephones are live. $48,000. Bid me, please. At 48,000 now. At 48,000. 49,000. Says Christy at 49,000. 49,000. Keep it in thousands online. Do you want to come back? 50,000 online now. The online has it at 50. 50,000 bid. $50,000 is bid now. Against you, Chrissy, 50,000. I hold it here at 50,000. Should we sell the car at 50,000 now? 51,000. 52,000. 53,000. 54,000. 55, 55. Chrissy says 55. Mathieu, what do we say? 55,000. Against you online. Holding the bid there with Chrissy at 55,000. Mathieu at 55,000. At 55,000. Yes or no? At 55,000. 55,000. 56,000. Back in at 56,000 we are. At 56,000. 56,000. That's enough, thank you. 56,000. Back with the online at 56,000. At 56,000. 57,000. 58,000. Over on the online desk and against the phones. 58,000, here we are. UK Emily, at 58,000 we are now there. With the online at 58, 59. 59,000. 60. 60 the bid, online at 60 now. 60,000. Holding it online then at 60,000. Mathieu, what do we say at 60,000? There's the bid, 61,000 ahead of you at 61,000. At 61,000. 62,000. They're back in. Does look nice in the photos there. Looks good in the Scottsdale sun here, doesn't it? 62,000. 63,000. 63,000 we are now at 63,000. At $63,000. $63,000, then holding it there at 63. It's Christie's bid. There's some time. 64,000. 64,000. Jacob, that's yours now. 64,000. Three of you in. Against you online as well here. Over there and over there and over here for me. They're out then at $64,000. At 64,000 we are. At 64. Got you, Chrissy, at $64,000. You're all sure then? Fair warning to you all, at 64,000 and waiting at 64. Last chance at $64,000. I see you. 64, thank you. As the last there, and we move to 125, Austin Healey time. Greg Porter, tell me all about this.
Lot number 125 is an iconic Austin Healey BT7. One can't be a true automotive enthusiast without having an appreciation for Donald Healey and these archetypical British sports cars of the 50s and 1960s. They are wonderfully easy to drive. This one has an updated 5-speed transmission, which makes it an ideal candidate for touring, whether that be on the Copper State 1000 or on the New England Mealy. Truly great car for any enthusiast and a good example of the mark.
Thank you, Greg. Vehicle titled as a 61 Austin Healey, and that's my notice that I have at the desk here. The bids are live here. I have interest already that takes me through $20,000, $22,000, $25,000 already at my desk here. $25,000, $25,000, $25,000 at the desk here with the absentees. Anyone else want to join in at $25,000? $25,000. Phone bank, online, whatever you wish. I have the bid this time at $25,000. At $25,000. At $25,000. Will you bid me, please, at $25,000? What a car for that at $25,000, as Greg says, at $25,000. Is there more at $25,000? $28,000. $28,000 still at the desk. $30,000 here. Still with me at $30,000 there. At $30,000. Will you bid me, please, at $30,000? I have. Still with the absentees here at $30,000. Another two, perhaps. $30,000. Make no mistake, car is selling here at $30,000. We're selling the car at $30,000. Will you bid me more? At $30,000 now. $30,000 I have here with me at $30,000. $31,000 here at my desk at $31,000 then. 31, will you bid me two? To keep it in the thousand-scape. $31,000 I have here at $31,000. Looks like a lot of car for that at $31,000. Bid me, please, at $31,000. Are we all sure at $31,000? Against the onlines, against the phone bank, $31,000. Online, the app, the aggregators, however you would like to bid, we're at $31,000 now then. A lot of car for that at $31,000. $32,000, $33,000, $33,000. Still mine at $33,000. Any more, please? Will you bid me, please? 33. There's the offer at 33,000. It's going away at 33,000. Another 1,000 quickly if it helps anyone. Last call. $33,000. The paddle is 5067. Emily, you can take that. Thank you. Well, it's my turn to tell you about one of the highlights of today's auction and this impressive, very impressive Mercedes. As ever, Mercedes has always offered represented the zenith of quality and design in its day, but this automobile is really itself is in a very special example for a number of reasons. The car is a unique variant of the Cabriolet A designation that they made in the 30s. It is second only to the special roadsters in terms of their stature of collectability and expense in buying in the day, and has always been that way. Interesting, it was commissioned with the V windshield that you see on the car of the special roadsters. The special roadsters had that, and this was chosen for the special delivery option that you have here. Better still, by the merit of its 1939 delivery, you get the desirable 5-speed transmission that Mercedes brought in late in 1939. Its original owner, well, they were a Parisian original owner, and that, of course, counts for its left-hand drive specification. So you have left drive, 5-speed Cabriolet A with special and individual details to it. It's almost certainly for these reasons, the very special specification, that you have seen this car be housed in a number of important collections over the years. The first that it was owned in the States was, of course, pioneering collector James Melton, the noted New York opera singer. It was retained by him until the very early 1960s. Later, it was the property of LA Times' Otis Chandler, in whose hands it was restored and would win the most coveted award in the hobby, that of the Pebble Beach Concours Best in Show. From Chandler, it passed to the late General Lyon, and then into the current ownership more than 2 decades ago. Special from birth, of course, and coveted ever since. This is a highly important Mercedes, which would be welcome back to the concours lawns around the country, where it would no doubt still win awards today. As with other lots today, we have the telephones poised, and I'm pleased to open the bidding here at the desk today at $1,400,000. The bid is here as it stands at $1,400,000 for the Cabriolet A, at $1,400,000. Here at the desk at $1,400,000. Telephones, would you like to join in now? The bids here are telephone offered, no onlines this time, $1,400,000. $1,400,000. $1,500,000. Thank you, Stephen. $1,500,000 now. At $1,500,000. At $1,500,000. On the telephone with Stephen now, $1,500,000 for the Cabriolet A at $1,500,000. Former Pebble Beach winner at $1,500,000. $1,600,000. Thank you, Mathieu. $1,600,000 now. At $1,600,000, it's against you, Stephen, at $1,600,000. Will you bid me more at $1,600,000? At $1,600,000, it's a lot of car for that at $1,600,000. Bid me please at $1,600,000 now. 1,700,000. Yours, Stephen, now. $1,700,000. Against you in Scottsdale. We're in the middle of the country this time at $1,700,000. Will you bid me, please, at $1,700,000? Four of you poised at $1,700,000, holding it there at $1,700,000. Some thinking time at $1,700,000. Conversations are going on at $1,700,000 now. $1,800,000 now. New place at $1,800,000 and against you both. $1,800,000. It holds down here at $1,800,000 now. The ball is now in your court, Stephen. Mathieu, what would you like to do? $1,800,000 now. We are. Would 50 help you? We're at $1,800,000 now. $1,850,000. 1,850,000. Yours, Stephen, at 1,850,000. 1,900,000. $1,900,000. Against you, Stephen, at $1,900,000. 1,900,000. What do we say, Stephen? Mark, would you like to come in? We're at $1,900,000 now. Would you like to come in, Jacob? We're at $1,900,000. It's a lot of car for that. The 1973 Pebble Beach Concours winner, outright winner. Have only been 69 of those, and this was one of those cars. This year we will celebrate the 70th anniversary when we're all together again at Pebble Beach. We're at $1,900,000 here. Against you, Mark. Against you, Stephen. Would you like to come in now? $1,900,000. No, says Mark, at $1,900,000. Stephen. Would 50 help either of you at $1,900,000? Are you all sure? Then at $1,900,000, that is not enough, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. We will move on at $1,900,000. Please continue your dialogues there. Come and talk to us afterwards. $1,900,000. Well, there weren't many today, but that is one of them. Lot number 129. There you go, Emily. Lot 129. Carrera Targa time. Sorry, 127. I've got the wrong page there. My apologies. 127. We move to the Fiat now. And Jacob, tell me all about this one.
Lot number 127 is the 1954 Fiat 1100 Turismo Veloce Charmant Coupe. This is one of just 12 examples made with bespoke coachwork by Vignale. This car is highly original and remained with the first owner for more than 6 decades. The car is well documented with an impressive history file and is eligible for some of the finest rallies and concours events, including the Mille Miglia.
Yes, indeed, extremely popular car, lots of interest, very well viewed. 4 or 5 phones, I believe that we have poised here already. 100,000 puts me straight in. 100,000, 110, 120 now. 120,000, bid me more now. 120,000. 120,000 for the Mille Miglia Fiat, perhaps. 120,000 now. Of 120,000, will you bid me now? Vignale car for $120,000. Bid me, please. 120,000. 120,000. Eric, you're in. 130,000. Eric's bidder, 130. Should I sell it to Eric now? 130,000 now. Eric's bidder here at 130,000. Will you go 40? 130,000. 140 online now. 140,000 now. I have it online at 140,000. At 140,000. Over to my right at 140,000. Against you, Eric. Against the phones as well. 140,000 now. Against the room there with you, Jacob. 140,000. Will you bid me, please? At 140,000 now. 140. I hold the bid online at 140,000. Over to my right at 140,000 now. At 140,000. You're bidding 150,000 now. At 150,000. There's the offer at 150,000 this time. At 150. Eric holds it here at 150,000. Bid me more, please, at 150,000. Lots of you in at 150,000. What do we do? At 150,000 now. $150,000. Holding the bid against you all. The bid is nearer to me at 150,000 this time. 150,000. Would 5 help anyone? At 150,000. Can I say 5? Yes, Jacob. Would you like 155? You'll take it? 155,000 with Jacob then. Yes, Jacob, 155. 155? No? 152.5. 152.5. That's the bid at 152.5. 155, says Eric. Straight back at you, Jacob. $155,000. $155,000. $155,000. And if it helps you all, I'm putting it in. I'm selling the car at $155,000. Do you want 157.5, Jacob? Yep. 157.5? 157.5. Against you, Eric. Now Jacob's buying it. Car is in the market and selling at 160. $160. Got you, Jacob. 160. That drone does a fantastic job for the photography, doesn't it? 160,000. We're holding there. We're selling the car at 160,000. Against you, Jacob. He's thinking about it. Yes, Jacob. There's some frantic writing going on. 165,000, says Jacob. He's raised the stakes at 165. 170. It's fun, this, isn't it, Jacob? You love it. 170,000. There it's going to Eric. What do we do? We say no. Michael, anyone else is coming in there? They're out. Eric has the bid at 170,000 then. It's holding down here at $170,000. 170. Anyone else join in? Against you all online at 170. Car is selling. Make no mistake there at 170 and going. It's your bid, Eric. Lot 128. Well, our global head of motorsport, Mark Osborne, will tell us all about the little Elva there. Lot 128.
Lot number 128, the 1959 Elva Mark IV Sports Racer. I particularly like this car, my sort of thing. Very lightweight, tubular space frame chassis, fully independent suspension, and add to that the classic Coventry Climax FWA of 1100cc. It produces something in the region of 120 brake horsepower. Fantastic cars to drive, very well balanced, neutral, welcomed at most historic racing events around the world, including the Rolex Monterey Motorsport Reunion and the Sonoma Speed Festival. I note with interest that this car competed at the 1959 Sebring 12 Hours, so a great car to drive today with a wonderful history from Sebring in '59.
Absolutely, thank you, Mark. And to add to that, we can also say that the Historic Road Racing Drivers Club will also welcome an application from the new owner to compete in the 4-race US Championship for under 2-litre sports racing cars. We can help you out with that. And let's be honest, if you are the owner of the car, you're going to put that nice whiskey advert on your wall as well, aren't you? Lot number 128. I can open here, and the title will be in transit, I'm told there. I would imagine it's on a bill of sale, but we say title in transit. Let's open it up here. Start me somewhere. $42,000. It's $42,000. Can I say to kick us in? $42,000. Yes, with Mark, of course. $42,000 I have. $42,000. Thank you. $42,000. 42, 45, please. 42, looking for 45. Will you go 45, please? 42, I hold it there. Do you want to go 45, please? 42,000, 45,000. Thank you. In line on the phones at 45,000 now. 48, it's against you, Mark. Would you like 48? 45,000 against you. 48,000 then. 48,000, yes, at 48,000 we are. 48,000 now. 48,000. Bid me 50, please. At 48,000, will you bid me 50? At 48,000, can I go 50, please? $48,000, will you bid me 50, please? At 48, 50 now, 50,000 it is. At 50,000, can I say 2? 50,000, go 2. 2 of you in line on the phones at $50,000, go 2. $50,000. $50,000, will you bid me, please? At $50,000, can I say 52, please? 50,000. 50,000. Online's join in if you wish. It's $50,000. A lot of car for that money at $50,000. Can I say 52, please? $50,000 is the more. At 50,000. 52,000 at 52,000. Bid me 5 now. 52. Against you both at 52,000. Against you online as well. 52,000 for the Elva. That's a lot of car for that. Can I say 55 somewhere? 52. I would if I could. 52,000 we are at 52,000. Bid me, please. Against you both in line there at $52,000. Thinking time, Mark. $52,000 we are. At $52,000, is there any more? No more? Are you sure? We're not so far from that at 52,000. Bid me, please. One more might do it. Offer them 53, Kate. Just one more might do it. At 52,000 we are. A small bit of 1,000 might complete the deal. At 52,000 we are. Last chance to you all at $52,000. Any more? 52,000 we are. Thank you, Emily. And I was ahead of myself here, but now we are lot 129, the 1988 Porsche 911 Carrera. Jacob will tell us all about that one.
Lot number 129 is the 1988 Porsche 911 Carrera 3.2 Targa. This car has received tasteful performance upgrades by various German specialist shops, and more than 50,000 euros has been spent on the restoration of this car. The car is offered with a comprehensive history file and is ready to take on the back roads in style.
Yes, indeed it is. And bids coming through here. I can already say straight at the desk, $60,000 is bid right at my desk at $60,000, and the phones are poised at $60,000. Should we sell it for 60 only? 60,000. Should I sell it for that at 60 now? At 60 only, at 60,000. Bid me, please, at 60,000. At 60,000 only for the Porsche at 60. Sitting here with me at 60,000. 65,000 goes online. 70,000 I have as an absentee. 70,000. I'm holding the bid now. 70,000. Bid me more now. 70,000. The bid is here at the desk at 70,000. Should we do it at 70,000? Here's the offer at 70,000. Bidding at 75,000. 75,000. Thank you with the app bidder there at 75,000. We're over to my right at 75,000. Over on my right. 75,000 I have now. Go 80, please. 75,000 with the app at 75,000. 80,000 is bid online at 80,000. Offer against you. $80,000 we have. I'm selling the car at 80,000 now. We're at 80,000. Bid me more, please. 80,000. Online bidder has it. Against your telephones. Against the new way. The app at 80,000. Against the Bonhams app. It's $80,000 we are. $80,000. 85,000. Thank you. 85,000. At 85,000. Over to my right at 85,000. At 85,000. Go 90. 90,000 comes in at 90,000. Online has it at 90 against the telephones, against the bank of telephones, against those in your room, Jacob, against you, Christy, as well, against you, Michael, against you, Stephen, in the middle of the country at 90,000. Here's the offer at 90,000. Should we sell it for that at 90,000? Let's offer them a quarter there. Let's say 92.5, Kate. Let's see if that helps. At 90,000 we are. 90,000. Online has it at 90,000. Can we go a quarter at 90,000? $90,000 we are. No, doesn't seem to be making the difference. Against the bank there, 90,000 and going. Fair warning to you all at 90,000. Against the app bidder at $90,000. 1237 is the paddle for 90,000. Lot of 130, Greg Porter. This is your consignment. Tell me all about it.
Lot number 130 is a fantastic recreation of one of the greatest sports racing cars of the 1930s, the Alfa Romeo Monza. This particular recreation was done by Design Cast out of New Zealand and features a genuine 1938 six-cylinder 2300 Alfa Romeo engine. With an added root supercharger, it produces 185 brake horsepower and is truly exciting, and the exhaust note is truly hypnotic. This is a great charismatic recreation of this legendary car and a great way to recreate the experiences and feelings of road racing in the 1930s.
Certainly is. Very evocative car and makes a wonderful sound. Do note that its title is a 1933 Alfa Romeo, and the car's supercharger was fitted to the engine during the rebuild. We're not entirely clear in our description. It was not born a supercharged engine. That was added during the restoration. And you just know you're going to grin from ear to ear when you drive this, don't you? Lot number 130, extremely well appreciated. Lots of people lined up on the telephones again. Straight in, I've got to say that I have a bid here at $210,000 at my desk at $210. The offer is here with me at $210,000. Should I sell it for that at $210,000? We have here at $210, at $210,000, at $210 for the Monza replica there. $210. Sitting here with me at 210, go 20, 220,000, taking it straight away, 220, 230,000 now, 230,000, we're keeping it in tens, 230,000 now, 230,000 against you online at 230,000, will you bid me 40, 230,000, I hold it online against you other online bidder, 230,000 there, telephones are coming in, 240 says Michael at 240, that's the bid there at 240,000, Michael, I've got you at 240,000, anyone else coming in, 240,000 we are now, there's the bid at 240,000, we are at 240,000. 240,000, go 50. 240,000, go 50. 250,000 now. 250,000 it is at 250,000. Over to my right at 250,000. A lot of car for that at 250,000. I think the build, what was the build cost? 500 or more, I think. 250,000 we are already. 260,000 says Michael at 260,000. Greg at 260,000. What are we doing? 260,000. There's our bid at 260,000. Bid me, please. Can I say 70? 260,000. I see you there, Greg, at 260,000. That's our offer at 260,000. Can I say 70 somewhere? Against you over on my right online at 260,000. Michael holds it, 260,000. Looks like being yours at the moment at $260,000. Another bid, please. Can we say 70 somewhere? 265 is that, Jacob? Will 265 do it? 265, Jacob? What are you saying? Tell me, Jacob. 265, 265. Thumbs are up at 265. Yes, 265. 265. Got it, 265. Jacob leads it now, 265. 270, says Michael. Ahead of you, Jacob. We're at 270 with Michael now. $270,000. That's the offer there at 270,000. 275,000 says Jacob. 275 this time. 275 got you, Jacob. We're in line there on the telephones. 275 now. 275,000. 280,000. Michael's back at 280,000. That's the bid there. 280,000. Greg thinking about it, 280,000. There's our bid with Michael at 280,000. Jacob has it at 200. No, he doesn't have it at 280. Would you like another 5, Jacob? 280,000. Michael has it on the East Coast. It's got to be getting dark, I'm sure, over there, Michael. 280,000, it is your bid there. 280,000. What do we have? $280,000. Got it. Thank you, Christy. 280,000. Jacob, what do we do? 280,000. 285 now. 285, says Jacob at 285. Greg, I've got you now. We're in the market at 285,000. Yes, it is at 285. Thank you, Christy. 290. 290. Ahead of you. Got you, Michael, at 290. Ahead of you, Jacob. Why don't you round it up to 3 and get it done? 290,000 is the bid there. Michael's holding it at 290. What should we do? 300,000 is bid now. 300,000. Stealthy bidding from Michael. There's a smile on Greg's face. I just know it behind that mask. At 300,000, there's the bid now. At $300,000 we are. But we don't want to stop there. 300,000. Jacob holds it there. $300,000 now. 305, says Michael. 305,000. He's straight back. He's still in the game at 305,000. Are you sure at 305,000? Jacob, what do we do now? Tell him you'll deliver it to him yourself, Jacob. You'll get a kick out of that. 305,000. At 305,000, can we say 10? Beautifully finished. 310,000 it is at 310. I love it at 310. $310,000. Jacob's bidder there. Hold, says Michael. They're thinking about it. 310. Well, we hold the bid there with Jacob at 310,000. Take a good look at it. Looks beautiful in that southern sunshine, doesn't it, there? $310,000. With Jacob, 310. For the first time, at 310. Got you, Michael. 310,000. Instant gratification. Buy today, drive tomorrow. Alternative is find all the bits, restore it yourself, drive it in 5 years' time. 315,000 it is now at 315. Michael's back in at 315. Back on the East Coast we go at 315. We're with Michael. Italian car for the Italian boy at $315,000. We are there at 315,000. What do we do, Jacob? 315. Now there's a pause button there at $315,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being patient with us. Just a handful more cars will come today. 325 is bid now. 325. Jacob sees you and raises you, Michael. What do we do? 325. It's a little note, but it's a big number. 325,000 it is there. I see you there at $325,000. Here at Bonhams at 325,000 we are. $330. Touche. It's back to you, Jacob. Don't you just love an auction? 330,000. Where's Porter gone? Has he passed out? We're at $330,000 now. At $330,000. At $330,000. Michael holds it at $330,000. He's ahead of you, Jacob. What do we do? $340. He's back in at $340. I'll take 10 from you, Michael. At 340,000 we are. What do we do? 345. 345 it is. $350. You might need more juice than that, Michael, at 350,000. They're still in at 350. $5. 355. Don't know how you price it to that, you guys. You might need a bit more stealthy bids to get it done. We're at $355,000 now. Porter's gone the color of a beetroot at $355,000. He matches the car at the moment. $355,000. He's so happy. $355,000 we are. Thinking time for Jacob now. $355,000. Okay. 360. We're back in at 360. The battle rolls on at 360,000 now. What do we do, Michael? We're at $360,000. You've been a great sport. 365, they're still in. We're inching along at 365,000. The power of a sensible estimate at 365,000. They're out, says Jacob, at 365,000. Then, Michael, it's your bid. At $365,000. For the first time at 365. Second, Jacob, you sure you're out at 365? At $365,000. Fair warning to you all. Michael, that's yours. May I see the number? Greg's doing shots. Yes, wait a few more lots, please, Greg. I've got the number there. Okay, lot 131. Well, this is just about as fine an XK120 as you will find. It's been comprehensively restored over the course of 6 whole years. They took an original US delivered example, all matching numbers, brought it to JCNA judging standards with the work done by a JCNA judge himself. Completed recently in 2019, it was able to garner a Best in Show award at the JCNA level that year, a national second place award in the past year as well. Offered with heritage certificate, you've got tools, photos of the restoration, and having recently been serviced, the seller reports that the car is ready to show or to go. Lot 131, XK120 time it is. 85,000 puts me straight in here at the desk with an absentee at 85,000, please. 85,000 already I have here. 85,000, it's mine at 85,000. Will you bid me more now? 85,000. A lot of 120 for this at 85,000 now. 85,000. At 85,000. At 85,000 it is. At 85, go 90. At 85,000. At $85,000, will you bid me 90? 90,000. Online now. 90,000. It's a new opening bid there at 90,000. At 90,000, can I say 5, please? 90,000, will you bid me 5? 90,000, can I say 5? 95,000. $100,000. We can say in 5s, yes. 100 here. Do you want 105? 105 now. At $105,000 we are. At 105,000. Got it. I see your notes. At $105,000 we are. At 105,000. Should we sell the car at 105,000? Bid me please at 105,000 now. Offer 107.5, please, Kate. 105. We'll take 2.5 quickly if it helps anyone. At $105,000. At 105,000. I'll offer 2.5 very quickly. Bid me, please. 105. Against you all at $105,000. Take 2.5 quickly if it helps anyone. We're at 105,000 for this beautiful, beautiful example. At $105,000. Your shot? Not enough, I'm afraid. Come and talk to us afterwards about that one. Lot 132. Buick Roadmaster. Well, I can tell you, I can advise you that the title is in transit, and then I can tell you a little bit more about this car. It's a very rare sport Phaeton Buick, and comes to the market from local ownership of the last 14 years. That's why you see it in the desert there. Previously in well-known collections of Sterling McCall and Bob Pass. 80C, of course, was the top of the line for Buick, and it's easy to see why. Production in the day was a mere 350 examples of these cars, but the registry that charts them says that a mere dozen are left of them. And, of course, the car is eligible for CCCA events. There you have it. And title will be in transit, as I said, and we have the phones going through. Let's start here already, 32, 35, 38,000 already at the desk here. 38,000. Here's the bid with the absentee at 38,000. Here are. At 38,000, will you go 40, please? 38,000, bid me, please. 38,000, can I take another bid, please? 38,000. 40,000, thank you. Online has it at 40,000. I'm holding over to my right at 40,000. At 40,000, will you go 2? 40,000. Over to my right at 40,000 now. Telephones are coming through, 40,000. At $40,000. I've got it online at 40,000. Yes, indeed, I've got it online. Telephones, you're coming through. It's 40,000 now. 40,000. Will you bid me, please? $42,000. 42,000 says Greg at 42,000 now. At 42,000. I got you, Greg, at 42,000. Against you online we are. At 42,000 now. 42,000. 44,000. Taken 2 there. 44,000. I see you, Jacob. 44,000. Go 6. 44,000 and against you, Greg, at $44,000 now. $45,000, is that, Greg? Can I say 45? 45,000, says Greg there. At 45,000 we are. There's the bid at 45,000. At 45,000. Offered at 45,000. Who will offer me more? 45,000 the bid there at $45,000. Offer them 1,000 online, Kate, please, at 45,000. $46,000 online. They're back in. Against you, Greg, now. 46,000. I hold it online. She'll sell it to them at $46,000 now. 46,000. Holding it here. And against you, Greg. $46,000. Any more? 46,000 now. At 46,000. What do we do? 47,000. 47,000. Well, it's against you online, and I'm putting it in at $47,000 unless I'm offered more. 47,000 we are now. Go 8, please, online. We have 47,000. They're getting the car at 47,000. You're missing out at the moment. 48 will do it, though. 47,000 we have here now at 47,000. Give me another bid, please, at 47,000. $47,000. Greg's bidder there at 47,000. I take 1,000 quickly from you online at $47,000. Is there any more at 47? That's my offer here. In the room there with you, Jacob, at $47,000 and going. All short, fair warning. Greg, that one's yours, 47,000. 5065. 5065, thank you. What, 32A do we have today? No? No 32A, but we do have an added lot at the end of the sale. Lot 137 we'll be offering. Don't forget that. Don't leave too early. Lot 133 now. We move straight to the Cadillac Eldorado. And, well, I guess this is just about as much car as you could imagine for the money, isn't it? Late 1960s Cadillac Eldorado. We understand the color scheme was a special order, and the car has been in family ownership for some 50 years. It's been reported to have just been recommissioned for the road following some storage. There it is, the Cadillac Eldorado. Well, we have interest coming in here already. Bids take me here. What have we got? 335, 445, $4,500 is bid with me already at $4,500. Will you go 5,000? Thank you. $5,000. 55. At 55. Here at the desk at 5,500. Had you worried? 5,500. Here's the bid at 5,500. Will you go 6 online? 5,500. I have all the phones at 5,500. Here's my bid at 5,500. It is at 5,500. Bid me, please. Car is selling. It's a no reserve lot from Bonhams today at $5,500. 5,500. Will you bid me, please? 55. $5,500. 6,000, thank you. 65 here. 65 against you online. Keep it in 500. 65 at my desk with the absentee. At 6,500 we are. Are you sure? 50 years of ownership. Long-term owned. $6,500 it is. Another 500 perhaps. $6,500. Here's the bid. $6,500. Here's the bid at 65 and going. 65 it is. Paddle is 5101. Lot 134. Well, if you want to make a statement on the road, I think it's hard to batter an L79 engine C3 Corvette. And with its custom repaint job in the hologram finish, I think you're definitely going to stand out in this one. Once offered as a vehicle for peace at a charity event. We can report that it has 60,000 miles on the clock, as we're told, and it has the 4-speed manual transmission. So you just know you can have an awful lot of fun with that. Beautifully photographed, shows well, and interest already starts me here. I've got a bid of $19,000 on my book here. $19,000 at the desk here. $19,000. Will you bid me 20? At $19,000, go 20. 20,000 comes in straight online. 20,000 got you there at 20,000. 22 I have at my desk now. 22 go on online, please. 22,000 I have at the desk. Will you bid me more? 22,000 we are now. 22,000. Bid me more now. 22. I hold the bid. It's selling. Make no mistake at 22,000. Bid me please at $22,000. Offer is here at 22,000. Kate offer them 3, I think. 22 is offered here. 22 offer them 3. 22,000 can and will sell, of course. It's a no reserve lot here today at 22,000. Should we offer you 23,000? Would you like 23 online? 22,000 is the bid here with the absentee. I can and will sell. Make no mistake. Telephones join in if you want. Michael, if you want to come in at 22,000, we are. 22,000. Stephen Mancuso, this should be a better view at $22,000 here. $22,000. Bid me, please, at $22,000. You're all sure? Then I'm selling it. Make no mistake, at $22,000 it's going. At $22,000, all sure. At $22,000 and going. 22,000 it is. The paddle is 5066 on that occasion. Lot 135, Greg Porter. This is a bit of you. Tell us all about it.
Lot 135 is a 1912 Maxwell Special Touring car. These cars are great cars for brass car touring, and anyone who hasn't been on a brass car tour should definitely go on one. This car has a 4.6 liter 36 horsepower engine, which makes it a very manageable touring car with plenty of power and torque, and also not too big. It is a great car to start in horseless carriage touring and has been the veteran of many tours and features some touring upgrades for modern driving. A truly good car for a brass car enthusiast or anyone who wants to start out in the hobby.
Beautiful job, Greg. Thank you very much. The telephones are live here again in a few places. Let's put this in. What should I say? $15,000 to start me. Title will be in transit. We'll help you with that. $15,000 to start me. $15,000 here at the desk. I have $15,000 already. It's $15,000 with me at $15,000. It's selling, of course, at $15,000. A lot of car for that at $15,000. It's going at $15,000. Should we drop the hammer at $15,000 only? At $15,000, will you bid me more? $15,000 only. 15,000, 16,000, says Stephen. 16,000 now, 16,000. 16, selling it to Stephen at 16,000. Let's him offer more. 17,000, says Greg, at 17,000. 17, Stephen, what do we do? 17,000 now. 17,000. Tis yours, Greg, at 17,000. 18,000. 18 with Stephen. Back with Stephen at 18,000. That's yours, 18,000. 19,000. Against you, Stephen. 19,000 we have. At 19,000. I've got you, Greg, at 19,000. 20,000 is bid. 20,000. Against you, Greg Porter. 20,000 I have here. Car is selling. 21,000. 21,000 with Greg now. 21,000. Taken the 21. Thank you very much at 21,000. That's yours, Greg, at 21,000 now. 21,000. Greg Porter's bid at 21,000. Going. Are you sure at 21,000? Is there any more? Stephen, yes or no? 21,000 the bid. 22 it'll have to be. 21,000 the offer. 22 I need. 21 the bid. No. I see you, Stephen. I'm just not taking it. 21,000. 21,000. Can we say 2, please? Nope. 22,000, please. 21. Going in thousands. 21,000. Gonna sell it to Greg Porter then. Yes or no at 21,000? Any more at 21,000? Yes or no, Stephen? 22? 22. Back in. Greg, 23, please. 22 with Stephen. 23, please, Greg. Oh, come on, Greg. 23. 23, 24, please, Stephen. $23,000 and holding there with Greg Porter at 23,000. Stephen, in or out? Yes, no, what do we do? $23,000. They're out then. 23,000 heading to Greg Porter at $23,000 all done. Greg, that's yours. I think you're 5085, aren't you? Greg, your number 5085? I think he is. I'm pretty sure he is. Lot 136. Another one owner car from Bonhams and another rare Mercedes today. Penultimate lot. We still got Invaluable are coming through as well. And let me just tell you a little bit about it. Good straight example. And do please note, car is in Los Angeles. It was previewed in Los Angeles, and therefore it will be collected from there. Title is in transit. And I can open with a bid from Kate of $6,000 to open up at $6,000. Bid is here already at $6,000. Kate has it at $6,000, 65. 65 I now have, 6,500. 7,000 is bid. 7,000 ahead of you. Online, 75. I see you in lots of places. 75. I had it ahead of the online. Christy has it at 75 now. 8,000. 85. 85. Taken the online at 85. Ahead of you, Christy. Do you want 9? 9,000's gone. 95. 10,000. 11,000. Ahead of you, Michael. 11,000 I have. 12,000. Online has it at 12. Ahead of you, Matcha. $12,000 we are. 13,000 says Greg Porter. Michael, do you want 14? I've got 13. Do you want 14? 14,000 says Michael. 15,000. 16,000 online. Ahead of you, Michael. Do you want 17? I've got 16. 17 says Christy. 18,000 now, says Michael. 19, please, Christy. 18,000 it is. $19,000. Knew you had it in you. 19,000 we are. At 19,000 now. 20,000. Michael has it at 20. $20,000 we are. 21,000. 22. 22. Michael holds it then at 22. Thank you, Christy, at 22. Jacob, are you waiting? It's $22,000 and going. We're out down here at 22,000 then. Allshore at 22. Eric, no? 22,000. 22,000 it is, Michael. What was your number there? I thought it might be. Got it. And 137. The added lot there, the Fiat 600. Cicento with Viotti coachwork. Singular ownership for more than 30 years. Tools, jack, spare wheel. And lots of fun, of course it is. There it is. It's on your screen, scrolling through. And let's... Well, we've got two telephone bids live at least, and we'll start it at 5,000. Somebody put me in at 5. Take an opening bid of 5,000 for the last lot of today's sale at $5,000. Bid me, please. 5,000 is bid, and they're buying it at $5,000. There's the bid at $5,000. Will you bid me more? 8,000, says Stephen. I like it, at 8,000. 8,000 is bid at 8,000. We'll go 85 as the next at 8,000. 8,000 is the offer at 8,000 there. Bid me more at 8,000. At 8,000. I may do. $8,000 we have at 8,000. Go 85 somewhere. 8,000. Gordon, do we have another bid, please? 8,000. $8,000 we are. Do you want to go 85? Gordon, it's against you. 8,000 we are. The offer is 8,000. There's the bid. Against you online, against the rest of you at $8,000. I'm going to sell unless I'm offered more at $8,000. Gordon, are we bidding? 8,500 is bid now. Stephen, do we have 9? 85 I've got. 9,000. 9,000 bid. Against you online at 9,000. Bid me 95, please. 9,000 go 95. 9,000 go 95, please. 9,000 I have with Stephen, go 95, please. 9,000 go 9,500, please. At 9,000, against your line at 9,500. I see you now. 9,500 we have. 9,500. Go 10, please, Stephen. 95. Greg, or Gordon's bid, that is, at 95. 10,000, says Stephen now. $10,000 against you, Gordon. Got you at 10. What do we do, Gordon? Greggy or Gordon, now's the last chance to bid. $10,000 I have offered from Stephen. We're selling the lot, make no mistake, at 10,000 and going. Yes or no, Gordon? Stephen, that's yours, your paddle number. Your paddle, Stephen? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for attending, supporting our 10th annual Scottsdale auction. We are taking consignments now for sales in Paris and for Paris and for Amelia Island as well. And we have a wonderful sale in London where we will sell the 57S Bugatti that we just discovered in the UK. Good evening, good morning, wherever you may be. Thank you very much for being with us.